been making violence, killing brothers, switching riders, selling drugs up on the corners, but the profits here, so boy, you better. You've been making violence, killing brothers, switching riders, selling drugs up on the corners, but the profits here, so boy, you better. Cause the profits here now. You better. Hey, bring that out. Cause the profits here now. See hanging on the corner, see hanging on the streets. Somebody run up on you, someday you never see. I got that Bible on me, don't need no gun. You got them questions, I get it like everyone. Looking like I come for war, even when I come in peace. 3 times I prayed to the Lord, 3 times I turn to these. Pop out to the club, sipping on that cup. Everything you do, I done did and I gave it up. You've been making violence, killing brothers, switching riders, selling drugs up on the corners, but the profits here, so you've been making violence, killing brothers, switching riders, selling drugs up on the corners, but the profits here, so you better. Cause the profits here now. You better. Hey, bring that out. Cause the profits here now. Making violence, killing brothers, switching riders, selling drugs up on the corners, but the profits here, so you better. You've been making violence, killing brothers, switching riders, selling drugs up on the corners, but the profits here, so you better. Cause the profits here now. You better. Hey, bring that out. Cause the profits here now. So you think you a man, cause you pushing them drugs, while I'm taking care of my family and showing them love. And you thinking you high, well I'm thinking you not. Cause what really makes you a man is keeping the laws of God. Wait a minute, let me tell the truth. Life and death is set before you, what you gon' do. And if you wanna get them demons from above you, and I suggest you start repenting, man. You've been making violence, killing brothers, switching riders, selling drugs up on the corners, but the profits here, so you better. You've been making violence, killing brothers, switching riders, selling drugs up on the corners, but the profits here, so.
And listen to all of them. Sunday's got a long lineup. I can't name them all, but you can occupy yourself with music, definitely the word, and a lot of information, especially what's going on the earth right now. So the lineup begins tomorrow morning with Patient Saints, and they'll carry it right on to the last show, which is Wisdom Crieth out outside of Austin.
Wake up to the Patient Saints, go ahead and grab your coffee. This truth is spreading across the globe. Our hidden histories alive, a deacon take us through them times. Painted black faces right now, you know this not Jesus Christ. Raving the walls, we prophesying in the fire book. Bringing more fire, word to Deacon Malachi. You the end in the lion's den. We got the current events, wisdom crying out at 9 o'clock, come listen. We gon' set it off on Sundays.
check.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
Hey, Most High Christ bless.
That's
All praises, man. It's good to be back, y'all. Good to
That's
be
right.
back.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome
That's
back,
right.
sir.
All praise to the Most High.
Good, sir.
Yeah, hey, all praise, man. I can't call it, man. Can't complain, man.
Yeah, man. You went down there,
Two
did about
shades darker.
Two shades darker, got a little bronze.
Got darker, got all ripped up and stuff, man. What's
You
going
think
on?
so?
Yeah, man.
I
see
appreciate you,
I
man.
see you, sir. Motivating me. All praise.
All praises, all praises. Hey, shalom, family. Officer Halez here.
Officer Catalaya.
Officer Asahel.
Officer Kelaya.
Officer Joshua. Officer Zakor.
And we make up WCO. That's right.
That's right.
All praises, man. So, you know, it's been a while. It feel like it's been a while, man.
Yeah,
Could
been
you
a
like
while.
it's been a while?
That's how it be when you work.
That's right.
Hey, but all praise be to the Most
International
High.
prophet.
All praise to the Most High, man. A lot of work being done, you know, out in South Africa.
Right.
All right. Shout out to the bishops, the deacons, the captains.
That's right.
Officers, soldiers, men, women, and children, everybody doing the work, man. That's definitely helping us out so that this truth can continue to spring forward. You know, so all praise to the Most High for that. What else do we have? We got we had Suriname with Captain Tazwan and Officer Matthew. We had Spain. A lot of brothers out there. Officer Asher, Officer Kasha.
That's right.
The captains out in UK and England. So all praise to the Most High. What else do we have? Which one am I missing, y'all?
South Africa.
Nah, I said that one first.
South Africa,
Yeah,
Suriname.
Bishop Nathaniel, Deacon Malachi,
We went to Ecuador, huh?
Captain Yawanathan. Oh, Ecuador.
Somebody went to Ecuador.
Oh, okay. Ecuador. All praise to the Most High. We had
somebody
Deacon
went-
Joshua.
That's right.
Captain Zephaniah, Captain Abiel.
That's
a lot
right.
of Northern Kingdom brothers, man. We was out there. It was definitely a victory for the Most High in Christ, man.
That's right.
Everybody keeps asking me how it was, and you know, just to reiterate, y'all, it was extremely fruitful. It was definitely a victory. We got to open up the first school in Latin America.
That's
That's
right.
fire.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Praises
So
to the Most High.
Fire.
All praises to the Most High.
all praise to the Most High for that endeavor. You know, just beautifying the school, decor, cameras, you know, everything we do. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
While we were multitasking at the same time, we had TV shows, radio stations that the deacons and captains were going and tending to. We got thousands and thousands of views. So the word was going out, man. We're getting, brother came in, flew in all the way from Peru just to be around leadership.
Wow.
All praise.
Okay.
Crazy.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
What's the congregation feeling like out there? How they like, you know, seeing the leadership there and everything? Like
In Ecuador, it's just the way I think it reminds me of when I first saw leadership. When I still see leadership, how we're starstruck.
Fan
Or
out.
right. We see them. We're like, damn, this is them in person. We seen them teaching on TV, and you know, grew up learning, and it's like it's definitely a different experience when you see them in person. So a lot of times when we're around them, you can see that in them. Like, oh man, hey, you know, good to see you. You know what I'm saying? It's an honor. And they're really humble. You know what I'm saying? They're really humble. They just want to take it all in. They got a lot of questions. You know, you give them any orders, they execute. You know what I'm saying? So really, really humble spirits, man. That's what it takes. It takes that spirit right there, that one mind, one body, one spirit, to be able to open up schools and be able to do the works that we did for the, you know, it's all of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord is the one that opens up the doors for us. So.
All praise.
I had a question, officer,
Yes.
too. I heard that a lot of times when Northern Kingdom, especially when they wake up, it ain't just like one. It'd be like bringing in like families and stuff. Was it the same thing like that down there, even in Ecuador?
That's
too?
100% correct. Yep.
Just be a full drove of them. Just
That's
pulling
right.
up.
That's right. And that's how, you know, from the last mission, if you want to compare, you know what I'm saying? You remember we didn't have a school. We had a few diligent brothers, and it just shows you the level of diligence. When we say diligent, we just like, okay, everybody's diligent. No, it's levels to diligence.
Right.
These brothers in Ecuador, Soldier Daniel, shout out to Soldier Disciplina. These brothers are diligent, man. Brother Alex, Brother Toño. These brothers are very, very diligent, man. These brothers make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
All praise to the Most High. And obviously that shows too that that's the spirit of Christ because of the speed in which the growth is happening down there. So all praise to the Most High. Praise
Thanks,
the
man.
Most High
So,
for that.
only thing with me that I like that really, really, really bothered me was when I got up there, the altitude is like over 5,000 feet. So we up there in the mountains. We are up in the mountains. I go to tie my shoes, and I'm like, beating my chest like, y'all can't breathe. So it just reminded me of last year when we went, right? I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. The air is super thin out here. The air is very, very thin. So, and then you got to walk up those hills. I'm telling you right now, Israel, we got to take notes because, and I'm telling you, Deacon would say the same thing. Cap would say the same thing. But I can't recall seeing one fat person in Ecuador. Well, I didn't see no fat people in Ecuador.
Officer, with them conditions, they can't afford it. They can't afford it. They can't afford it.
I'm talking about just, their lifestyle, where they live at, the foods that they eat. All of that goes together. You know what I'm saying? So
is that why you came back so small, officer? Is that what it is?
Maybe that is. Maybe that's what it is, too.
You must have been walking up a lot of hills. I mean, you wasn't big to begin with, but.
Right.
You just training like a Navy SEAL.
You done turned the clock back about 10 years, man.
Nah, so all praise to the Most High, man. It's just,
That's right.
that's something that we could definitely we can incorporate from our brothers and sisters out there internationally, how they take care of themselves. America's overwhelmingly out of shape. So
lard backs.
Yeah, lard backs, as Captain Shim would say.
Shout out to Captain Shim.
That right.
That's right.
So all praise to the Most High, though, man. Let's get with the let's start getting with the promos. Let's start lining them up so we can see the amazing works that our leadership has been doing for the last few weeks now.
Bring it out.
All right, roll the clip.
Enemy. Your enemies would name lands after their own names. Wasn't this land named after a so-called white man? Juan de Bermudez?
Jesus Christ, people are the children of Israel.
Every time the black man, the black woman, the Native American man and woman is spoken of or written about on the island, what are we written as? Slaves.
You are a child of God. Your body is a temple of God. God will destroy your spirit, your soul in the lake of fire if you continue to smoke cigarettes.
We have to go to the other nations to even be buried. What does that side of the cemetery look like? A bunch of unmarked graves. Mr. Tucker, what race of people, what nations of people went into slavery by way of slave ships? Us. No other nation of people can stake claim to that history.
Woo!
Fire.
Man.
Super hot fire.
Captain Lemuel out there, IUIC Dallas, in the streets, in the country of Bermuda, the island of Bermuda, getting it in. So, hey, this is everything we showing right now, right? All these works that are being done by the men. Because the Lord says, unto you, O sons of men, I call.
That's right.
These brothers are in the front line. This is going to segue right into what we're going to talk about today in WCO.
That's right.
It's going to segue right into, what's the title called?
What is this? Can we get
Dilly
that?
Dilly Burger Brothers.
That's right. With the thumbnail.
Hey, if y'all know what that means, tell us what y'all think in the comments, man.
That's right.
Dilly Burger Brothers.
Dilly Burger
Brothers. We gonna come back to that thumbnail. We gonna get back to it, y'all.
That's right.
Okay, yeah,
hey,
right.
but I did want to say,
Talk
man,
to us.
I know I've seen it myself with Captain Lemuel. That Captain, man, he put in works.
That's
I remember
right.
I ran into him at Passover. I mean, it was hosted by his city. He's running around, trying to make sure he's orchestrating that and everything like that. And he's in the middle of conference calls with his job. He's having to work on I was just tripping out. I'm like, how are you doing that? Like, how do you humanly, I don't even know how it's humanly possible, man.
In the spirit.
Cap does major works, man.
Cap always multitasking.
Yeah.
I could call him. He'd be like, I'm in a meeting, but I could talk to you.
Right.
But I'm on. But I hear the kids in the background going crazy.
Right.
He's just the ultimate multitasker.
Yeah, that
Cap
thing is
Lemuel.
powerful, man.
All praise to the Most High.
Anytime he's always in Mexico with us, man. And
That's right.
It's definitely always an honor to go to battle with Cap Lemuel. It's a lot to learn and glean from his style of leadership. So you in the spirit for that, officer.
Yeah, all praises. Yeah. He's a laborer as well as all the other men. Like that's the thing you were saying, officer. Like these brothers are sacrificing time for their jobs,
Facts.
for their families, from their brothers and sisters, all that stuff, man, to help push this gospel throughout the four corners of the earth.
That's right.
So salute to you, man. Most High in Christ bless.
Right.
All right. So, hey, pull up Suriname, Mission 53. Let's pull that up.
I'm telling you, IUIC is amazing.
Yeah.
We're not just blitzing cities.
Right.
We're blitzing continents, man.
Continents.
That's right.
Let's
Continents.
go, man.
They over here, they over here arguing about a little alleyway.
Hugging the block.
A little block over here, man. We out here in a whole nother country, in a whole nother zip code, area code country. In case y'all didn't know, Suriname is South America, family.
That's right.
Suriname is South America. It is on the the eastern coast side of South America.
Correct. Yes, sir.
Which is in between French Guyana and Guyana. Okay, it's like right in between that. And there's a lot of Asher, but there are many remnants of the tribe of Benjamin there as well.
You don't know.
All right.
That's
in case you didn't know. Now you done know. All right, where we at? Let's play that.
Right now, we are in the capital of Suriname, Paramaribo. And right now, we just got done having a camp edifying our people, according to thus saith the Lord. Listen, Israel, we're far more than just teaching on a camp corner. Now we're in lands. We're scattered throughout the whole earth, and the people must know and understand that they are the Israelites according to God's commandments, and we must get out of the lies of religion and keep God's laws, knowing who we are, all right? So like I said, from corners to countries, we bigger. We're establishing God's government on the planet with his laws, statutes, and commandments. IUIC Suriname is a purple and gold country, and we're going to show our people that we must keep his laws. Let me ask you something. Yeah. Do you think that we're teaching a message of hate?
It's not a message of hate, it's a message of truth. It's we're unveiling everything that they have put through. The white men so much control the world that they basically hid everything. They hid everything. They manipulated everything into their own making.
That's right.
That's fire.
All praise.
Fire.
That's right.
Fire.
So they going hard out there in Suriname, South America.
That's right.
All right. All praises, man. Let's cue up the next one. Let's get that.
You read in Romans 10:15, I believe, it talks about how beautiful are the feet of them that bring that gospel.
Leaders, men who sacrifice time and dedicate their lives to the truth.
The Lord saw fit for the first school to be here, and I believe that's the floodgates are going to open now after this.
Apostles, chosen disciples commissioned by Jesus Christ to spread his teachings and establish his church.
As we travel through uncharted territories, we see the lost hope in our people. The testimony of Jesus Christ was like a fresh glass of water.
Cristo es negro. De acuerdo a la Biblia, Cristo es un hombre negro.
And there's still a zeal of the Lord here, much more than what you see stateside.
Evangelists, men who protect the gospel.
You read in Acts 2 and in Acts 4 how they had all things common. A lot of these countries out here, they're not able to do what we're able to do in the U.S. They don't make the type of income that we do.
We're on a mission from God to save souls.
That's the thing with milestone moments. You don't realize they're milestones until after.
The gates to the 11th hour have opened. Estamos de vuelta. Tu fin está cerca.
¿Quién es el rey? Cristo. ¿De qué color es? Negro. ¿Quiénes somos? Israelitas.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Hey, that thing give me goosebumps, bro.
Fuego.
That thing give me goosebumps, man. Just watching the promo itself.
Yes, sir.
It's definitely an honor and a privilege, man, to be out there.
Just think it's only 54, 53 missions in.
Yes.
Imagine when it doubles.
Right. Man.
That's fire.
All right, let's get the last one here.
I was amazed at the crowds, man, around y'all when y'all teach, man. It's like
I like what Captain Zeph said in the promo where he said this truth is like a glass of water, and Deacon Joshua said they got a zeal for this truth. Now, a lot of people got, and they also got a zeal for learning the Bible. So they were out there, and they didn't mind, debating. And matter of fact, let's get that real quick. Acts, I think it's 17. Acts 17 and 11.
The book of Acts, chapter 17 and verse 11. These were more noble than those of Thessalonica.
Come on.
In that they received the word with all readiness of mind.
So when we were going out there every day. And a lot of times, those brothers and sisters that was in front of us, they would pass by, be like, whoa, y'all are out here again. And they would post up again and listen and ask questions. A lot of them had their notebooks and pencils out, writing down the actual verses that we were bringing out right there. It's almost like we could have set up seats at times because they were out there so long just listening to us, man. Read that.
And search the scriptures daily, whether those things were so.
You see that? That's why when I hear people, like, when we go out there to the streets, they be like, you can't be debating the Bible. What are you talking about? How does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? So the scripture says that we are to search the scriptures to see if those things were so, meaning what you're saying is true.
Right.
What your pastor is saying is accurate. Let's search the scriptures to see what you're saying is true. That's what the Christian churches don't do. That's what Catholicism, any religion you bring up, they don't do that with the Bible.
No,
they don't search to see whether those things are so. They use one scripture. The Bible says you can't figure out a whole doctrine and understand it with one verse. You need precept upon precept to prove your cause. You can't just use John 3:16. You can't just use Galatians 3 and 28.
Bring it out.
That's right.
You can't do that. All right? So let's see what we got, man. We got South Africa with the general, the mighty Bishop Nathaniel,
Bring it out.
Deacon Malachi. Let's see what we got, y'all. Let's roll that clip.
Hey, yeah, hey, dream team be rowdy. My team do a blitz every county. My God put a price on your past ahead, and I'm pulling up for the bounty. On the block with the water they drop.
Shalom Israel, Musa and God's blessed. I'm Deacon Malachi. We down here at Johannesburg, South Africa. We're on our way to today's our first day down here. It's very early morning right now. It's 7 o'clock. We're on our way to do a podcast. All right, stay tuned. To the day, we're going to tell you what's going on to the day. All right, keep us in your prayers. All right, Shalom Musanga's blessed.
I'm moving here.
Every American.
We're in South Africa, Johannesburg. We're going to do a lot of good things. Who came to South Africa preaching another Jesus? No church on earth teaches the truth of the Bible. They all teach you lies. Jesus is white. God is white.
Who sinned against us? Most like God. Why? Because we break God's commandment. Read.
This interview, I feel very much restored and rejuvenated and revived.
Wow, what a wonderful opportunity to meet up with my Hebrew Israel friends from all the way from the United States of America. Very fruitful meeting. I think there's lots of work to be done.
The Bible's coming out. The white man get offended because the truth is coming out.
Yes, my jacket is black. My race is black also.
But where's the land of black at? Huh?
Leave. Hey, my brother, please take the camera down.
Literally, I was thinking about this last night. I was thinking to myself, why are my people so brainwashed? And then here I am meeting you guys.
Damn.
That's right.
Damn.
That is fire, man.
That's the Lord. The Lord
right.
was moving that brother's spirit, man.
That's right. And obviously that also, just like what Cap said about it being a glass of fresh water, he said the same thing over there in South Africa. He said he felt rejuvenated.
That's right.
All praise to the Most High.
Our leadership is going into uncharted waters. You know what I'm saying? Right. And, they've never been there. They risking. That's a major risk. That's a major sacrifice. But they understand that the cause is bigger than themselves. We have the greatest leadership on earth, man.
That's right.
Moving with the spirit of Christ. They are unselfish, and they put the flock before themselves, before their own families, and they go out there to teach the word, man. This thing is motivational, inspirational, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times we don't think about. I looked up the actual the flight length. To fly to South Africa is almost a whole day on a plane. You get people you can't do 1-2 hours on a plane.
Knees hurt.
Our leadership was in the midst of claustrophobia, bro, in a plane for almost 24 hours.
Irritated, back hurt.
Right, and then when you get off the plane, you're in a whole different time zone.
Yep.
So now you got jet lag.
Yep.
That jet lag stuff is real.
Yes, it is.
Now you got to recondition and reprogram your memory, your mind. It's got to be, what do you call it, reconfigured now.
Reset. Your body
It has to be reset.
Yep.
So that you can adapt to those hours now. Because what was daytime for you was nighttime for the other side of the world. Right. What was nighttime for them was daytime for the other side. And then with the weather and then with the, things that come up that we don't like elevation. Unless you're traveling, right, elevation. Unless you're traveling out there, you really don't understand like the hidden sacrifices that are being made outside of just the obvious ones.
That's right.
You got some, officer?
No, I was just thinking, I remember you and I we've both been to Korea, and we know what that flight is like,
man.
And
Never
this is
again.
even a further flight. Yeah, all praise to the Most. Unless it's for the work, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. But never again.
It won't be for Esau again, but hey, all praise to the Most High. Our leadership is the example that we all need to be following.
That's right. Well said.
I got two things. One, can I get a Acts 6? I'm touch on something real quick, but there's two things I want to say. First, you don't just pull up in South Africa and just start just getting on radio shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of groundwork that goes into that. And that's why I think a lot of people don't understand. I'm just talking about our people in the congregation, how much work is happening behind the scenes. You don't just go to another continent and to another country and then just be like, hey, I'm here. Where's your podcast at? Like, we're locally trying to make those things happen. It's a challenge. To do that on the other side of the earth, man, that's of the Lord, man. That's of the Lord. So to me, I always look at, because you don't see Bishop on the Sabbath day. He's he doesn't do the class, and then all of a sudden you see the promo. It's like, oh, that's because he's in South Africa doing the work, right?
That's right.
So I just say all praises for that, because there's so much work that goes into that, even with all the brothers and sisters. And then not only that, us as the people of the congregation, we have to be mindful of that. And also be mindful of the things that the trouble that we cause amongst our nation and stuff like that. I want to show you a scripture real quick why I'm saying that. Read verse 1 real quick.
The book of Acts, chapter 6 and verse 1. And in those days, when the number of disciples was multiplied, there arose a murmuring of the Grecians against the Hebrews.
So those Grecians was the northern kingdom of Israel, and then you had the southern kingdom. They was fighting amongst the sanctuary, right? Go ahead, read on.
Because their widows were neglected in the daily ministration.
Just in that verse alone, you can see that's Jews, Israel having Israel problems. They was discussing that. But look at what was said by the 12. Go ahead.
Then the 12 called the multitude of the disciples unto them and said, it is not reason that we should leave the word of God and serve tables.
Meaning what? This isn't something that we have to stop doing this work to come fix y'all's problems. Sometimes us amongst in our schools and stuff, we have these schisms, and it's our job as Israel. We got to work with leadership. Everybody's trying to come together and get up out of this. Am I right? So we all trying to come together. What we got to do is, make everybody's job easier. Have that selflessness like our leadership is, because you just said it. The leadership is not selfish. They're doing this thing. They're sacrificing their time from their families and things like that to do what? To push this gospel. So that's why we have to do our part and help our leadership. Officer Les, same thing. Imagine, Officer Les was up in Ecuador.
Right.
Like, what would it look like if we up in here having issues and stuff like that? We have to make sure we're doing our part as Israel when we start waking up. So I just want to share that. That's just what I thought about with the bishop and you, officer, when y'all do those travels.
All praise to the Most High.
That's right.
You had some officer, Sayan?
No, I'm just thinking. I really love that example there in Acts 6. Nah, great scripture, officer.
That was fire.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey, and real quick, we got Bishop Nathaniel, the picture. Could we post that real quick?
That's right. After doing the mighty works, this is how he relaxes.
Right. This how he take it easy. Hey, post that.
That's right.
Bring it out.
That's right. Oh, man.
That's right.
Shout out to the bishop, man. All praise to the Most High.
Appreciate you, Bishop.
Got the WCO polo on.
That's right.
Looking fresh and clean with the fresh and clean haircut.
That's right.
Praises.
About 10 years younger.
That's right. Young
All
prophet,
praises.
that's right.
Got Nemi on there. Shout
That's
out
right.
to Nemi as well.
That's right.
All praise
the
to the
general
Most High,
and the
man.
avenger. That's right.
Hey, that's a great picture, man.
Yes, sir.
We got to make that a background. We got to make that like a permanent background. For
That's right. Put some respect.
I'm serious, man.
Bishop. Appreciate the love. For
That's
real,
right.
That's right.
All praises.
All praise to the Most High. So what we got, man? It's 8:37.
All right.
Let's get that. Name that tribe.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all know what time it is. Let's go, Israel.
Bring it out.
Hey, let's play. We got to play the Name That Tribe video. All right, so people online, brothers and sisters online, let's see if you can guess and you can figure out what tribe this is.
Hey, get your voting thumbs ready, Israel. Get your thumbs ready.
All right, so y'all hold on to your seats for this. Let's play it. Come on, IT.
Police say an intruder broke into a Rochester woman's home late last night. Now, the woman lives alone, admits she was scared. But as Andrew Banis explains, the intruder quickly learned he was no match for the 82-year-old inside.
Murphy shares the story of what she experienced Thursday night. A man knocked on the door to her home.
He was outside saying, please call an ambulance because I'm sick.
Murphy said she called police, but didn't let the man inside. Suddenly,
I hear a loud noise, and I'm saying to myself, what the heck is that? The young man is in my home. Broke the door.
she tried not to panic. After all, she spends most of her days doing this. An award-winning weightlifter who just won a competition earlier this year.
I'm alone, and I'm old, but guess what? I'm tough.
She said she grabbed a nearby table.
Hold on
I
now.
took that table, and I went to
Yo, hold up.
working
Hold up. Whose grandmother is taking test boosters? What is going on, man? Whose granny supposed to be in the kitchen?
Judah don't live to 82.
Fixing turkey.
Hey.
Supposed to be fixing.
Can we run it?
Come on, man.
Hey, Judah do not live to 82. This is
Supposed
not,
to be in the kitchen.
Hey, officer, did you see how she looked in the camera after she did the deadlift? Hey,
Nah,
can we
you
run it
gotta
back
go
like
ahead, run
10
that
seconds?
back.
Right here. Play it.
Who just won a competition earlier this year.
One more time.
Run that back. Like, y'all see me? Yeah, I'm in here. We in these streets.
Show y'all young whippersnappers how to...
Who just won a competition earlier this year.
There it is. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Y'all want no smoke, bro.
Dang.
Take it easy on my
Y'all don't want no smoke. Try to run up in my crib.
She said she's 82 years
82,
old.
man.
Wow.
We got the best genes, man.
That right.
But goodness, come on, sis.
Man, she's strong like Moses. Moses had
Moses,
all his
Moses and Levi.
Levi.
We might be on to something.
Press play, y'all.
And I'm old, but guess what? I'm tough.
She says she grabbed a nearby table.
I took that table, and I went to working on him, and guess what? The table broke.
The man fell
She
to the
went
floor.
WWE on
WWE.
I'm jumping on
Table
him.
match.
When officers arrived, minutes later, it wasn't Murphy who needed medical attention.
He's laying down already, because I had really did a number on that man.
She said I did a
Police say
number
was
on that ass. That's what
intoxicated,
she was saying.
taken to the hospital. Murphy is not pressing charges.
Goodness gracious, man.
That tail woman was enough.
Wow.
That tail woman was enough.
He
sitting
done
there
suffered enough
flexing
already. I'm telling you.
Hey, can you imagine appearing in court? I want to press charges.
Press charges on an 82-year-old lady.
He gonna press charges.
Officer, get a lie. You got to talk, man. This your video.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a precept. I got y'all. So hold on. Y'all give me Exodus 34. I figured it out.
I broke in
It's
and
Levi.
got my ass whipped.
I'm telling you, it's Levi.
It's Levi?
Right.
She had all her strength.
Hold on. He about to prove his cause.
Got me Exodus 34 and 1.
The book of Exodus, chapter 34 and verse 1. And the Lord said unto Moses, hew thee two...
Come on, bro. Read, Hawk. What you doing?
Read, brother.
Hew thee 2 tables of stone.
Two what?
2 tables of stone.
She said I took them tables, bro. I went to work on them, bro.
Bro,
Like-
you
like
ain't
Austin-
ish, bro. I'm going to tell you straight up, you ain't ish, bro.
Levi. That's Levi, man. That's what they do.
Yo, she smacked him with the 2 tables,
I went
bro.
to working on them. I went to working on them. He broke the tables. Remember later, when they came out, he was mad because they
Right.
was missing idolatry. He broke them. That's
Hey,
Levi.
look, man. That's for brothers. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all brothers better watch out. Y'all running up in these houses. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to turn on you.
That's right.
It's going to end up turning on you.
Hey, also, that's compelling. I might have to go South by say on that, right?
Step with.
Step with. Où de jaconais? Où de jaconais?
What you got, Officer Razes?
Yeah, Officer Razes, go ahead, give us that thumbs
Shout
up.
out to
man.
Officer Razes, man. All praises.
All praises.
That pose she struck too, though.
Yeah. That let you know she meant business. Hey, man, but for these brothers, go ahead, Officer Keelan.
No, I was gonna say she probably made that brother fix her door. That brother probably backed up and said, "You know what? Let me fix this
Yes,
door
ma'am.
real quick."
Yes, ma'am.
No, he didn't get up.
Right.
Get up. Yeah.
Look. Give me that 2 Timothy 3 and 6, man. This what the brother was doing, man. He wilding.
The book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3 and verse 6.
Go ahead.
For of this sort are they which creep into houses.
He crept into the wrong house. He crept into the wrong house that night. He crept into the wrong house. Go ahead.
And lead captive silly women.
She said, I ain't finna be no silly lady. I'm a strong black woman.
Right.
I'm gonna be a strong black woman.
Laden with sin. Led away with diverse lusts.
But this is gonna segue into our video. So let's get that. Let's get the definition of this real quick, all right? Because Israel, the title is Dilly Burger Brothers, right?
Hashtag hobosexual. Let's get that thumbnail up,
Hobo,
y'all.
yeah, please. Hey, on the title for YouTube, make sure you put hashtag hobosexual. So real quick, what is a hobosexual?
Yeah, they out there confused, officer.
Yeah.
I know, because you got homosexual,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You got
heterosexual.
You got so many types of sexuals.
Right.
I ain't heard this one in a while, and I ain't never decided I would look it up or anything, but I heard about it when Officer Get a Lot came up with it. And he posted it in the group, and I couldn't believe what I read. But it was going into a hobo, Hobo, sexual. So can we elaborate on this, please?
Hobosexual, person who jumps into relationships to have a place to live.
Oh, I get it. A bum.
Okay,
a hobosexual is a bum.
Straight bum.
He ain't got nowhere to stay, so he has sex with a woman so that he can have somewhere to squat. Somewhere to go pop a squat real quick.
Post up on him, man.
Somewhere where he could go post up.
He can be there.
He just be there.
I'm gonna be there.
Never
And he want to
leave.
never not be there. That's what he's saying.
Wow. A person who jumps into relationships to have a place to live. Get a hobo. Get the definition without the sexual.
Yeah, I know what a hobo is. I done
Get
heard
the
of it.
hobo. I want to see the definition of just hobo.
You know, it's bad once there's such an epidemic of something that it starts to get its own terminology and definition.
Yeah,
that's
when
crazy.
you know it's bad.
You know what's, but you bring up a good point, Officer, because you know why these words are being created around our ignorance,
Right.
Around Israel's ignorance. It's the same way when you read early in the in the 5 books of Moses, right, where he was coming up with situations like, "Hey, look, hey, Lord, they already slept together. What do we do?" You see what I'm saying? Hey, he said, all right, well, look, he shall surely make her his wife.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, they just the way the Lord had to create new laws, today our ignorance and our lack of understanding has us generating words still. New words. Like, what did they do? What are we going to call that? We ain't got no word for that. Let's call it hobosexual.
Proverb and the byword.
All right, read that. What's a hobo?
Hobos, definition 2.
Yeah, definition 2.
A homeless and usually penniless vagabond.
That's supposed to be, bruh, that's
Penniless.
supposed to be Esau.
Right.
Penniless. Wow.
For real.
He's supposed to be a vagabond. Ain't that in Genesis 4?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on,
You got
man.
the spirit of Esau.
Yeah, Genesis 4:14.
The book of Genesis chapter 4 verse 14. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth.
Go ahead.
And from thy face shall I be hid.
Go ahead.
And I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me.
Shall slay me. So he said he was going to become a vagabond.
So Cain was the first hobosexual.
Right.
Hey,
He the first homosexual.
he is.
Bro, when you read, I forget what chapter it's at, but it goes into all the women that he was going to sleep and lay with.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was one of the first to Cain was one of the first ones
To have multiple wives.
to have multiple wives. Where is that?
Right here, verse 19.
Yeah, read that.
Verse 19. And Lamech took unto him 2 wives. The name of the one was Adah, and the name of the other Zillah.
Right. So this is the spirit of his sons, which they got from their daddy. Was that hobo spirit?
Right.
A vagabond.
Straight up.
Going from women to women, having many women, living under different, not having your own place, homeless, penniless, vagabond, like it says, a hobo. Put that on the screen. I want them to see that. A homeless, context 2. All right. So when you get a hobosexual, is a homeless and penniless vagabond that sexes women to have a place to stay.
Dang.
What the hell is this?
Do they gotta have a hobo bag? What that's
What does that even look like?
You know
what that even look like?
The stick, bro.
The stick.
You know the stick
The
with the
vindle.
bandana.
I think it's called a vindle.
The stick with the bandana in the back.
Oh no, not the hobo bag.
Look,
Hey,
they
can we
done
get
upgraded.
images of a hobo bag?
Hey, they done upgraded
It's
a
shaped
large
like a
shoulder
pouch.
bag.
Ooh,
It's a large.
Okay, yeah, that's a little sack. What we talking about?
Hobo bag.
Keep everything in a little bag.
Where the images at? Hit images.
Got his life.
Where the
in
large is at? We need the.
Nah, you need like old
Large
school
hobo
joints.
bag.
That's a
Large
regular
shoulder.
purse.
Yeah.
So them
that
brothers
is.
that carry around merces and satchels, y'all brothers might, I don't know, man.
I think it changed.
It might be a hobo bag.
like a little garbage bag now.
There you go. Go back. There you go.
There it is.
Oh,
A large
man.
shoulder bag.
Yeah, Amalek.
What happened?
Has Amalek with it?
Yeah.
All right. Damn. All right, let's get some proof of this hoboism, right? This hoboism and this.
Right.
You said hobosexualnomics earlier.
It has a hobo logics.
Hobo logics.
Hobo
I don't
logics.
know. There's all types of words being created thanks to our people's ignorance, man.
Hobonomics.
All right, let's get that. Let's give y'all an example. Get that. I think Officer Raz just posted it. I did want to go into that. It's a skit from the movie Baby Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's get that real quick. Oh shit. Officer Raz, I can't post that, bro. I can't do that. I can't post that. You won't get me fired, bro. But you're right. You are 100% right. But I'm gonna stay out of it. This WCO, not Friday Night Raw. All right, let's play that. No. It was the other one. But let's play that.
All of a sudden?
It's probably for me
Get your
anyway.
ass back. Hello?
This is a collect call from the California Correctional Facility.
Correctional
Do
facility.
you accept the charges?
Hell no. Who is this calling you from jail? That nigga Rodney?
Huh?
Oh, you don't hear me now? Hello?
Rodney, he lonely. He just wants somebody to talk to. It ain't deep. Don't trip.
Oh, is that why you needed an extra $100 for the phone bill last month? Huh? I'm paying for you to talk to him? What are you doing, going down there putting my money on his books too? Didn't I tell you to put a block on the damn phone
All right,
last week with the black ass?
Pause that real quick. Why is he talking like that in a house that don't belong to him?
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Exactly.
She's just sitting there. She's sitting there as a ticking time bomb.
Yep.
Because she's always gonna have the upper hand on him.
Facts.
That's something that brothers don't understand. They think they can live in a place that don't belong to them. That's why there's a saying that we learned when we were little kids. It's called "There's no place like home," like having your own place.
Right.
That's right.
There's nothing like having your own place. Right. And that's something that the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, we still don't understand. We think we can go and run up in another sister crib and talk to them any old type of way we want, as if we can't get our behinds kicked out.
What the hell is this?
What is wrong? What's wrong with these brothers?
And officer, it shows a separation from God's laws and statutes and commandments.
Absolutely.
We're supposed to go out and leave our father and mother and get our own house.
Right.
That's the whole purpose of leaving.
And the sisters know that. They just don't vocalize that until it's time to use, until it's time to play that card.
The preeminence
That's
card.
the preeminence.
Yep.
That's when they gonna play that card. When they
Yep.
say, you know what, enough is enough. This my house, nigga. You ain't ish.
Yep.
You a hobo. Get out.
Yep. Then they go call their God.
Then they gonna call on their God. Yep. 911, white Jesus. I need your help.
Get them out.
And what happens a lot of times, brothers end up getting put to death by them police. They get beat, they get locked up, they get charges, felonies, things that are only going to continue to hinder them later on in life.
Exactly.
Come on.
Officer, I just realized something. She dealing with two hobos.
Damn, right.
Because he sure came in there, bro.
Damn. Can we get another bomb for that?
She dealing
That
with
boy
the
Rodney
vagabond
came
and the
through,
vagabond.
bro. Rodney on the phone. And he took a car.
Oh, God.
That's the life of. And
She like, it's just Rodney. He just wants somebody to talk to. He lonely.
And he said, my PO said I could come here.
Oh,
My boy
man.
Andy had the bag. We're at the door when he showed
Wow.
up.
Yeah, he did have the hobo bag.
He had the bag like.
Hey, silly
Not
women,
the
man.
hobo bag.
Oh gosh.
Go ahead, press play, y'all.
I'll tell you, real quick. Yo, Officer Raz, we was talking about the show, the concept for today. He was like, man, we've been cooking the sisters for a minute, man. I'm telling you, it's real hard to talk about the brothers and not include the sisters, man. I'm gonna just tell you straight. They're enablers, but we can't do it though.
I did that earlier. I'm looking through. I'm like, no, we can't use that. We're gonna go back to the sisters. It's not an attack. It's an admonition. I'm trying to counsel my way through it. So I'm like, we gotta stick to the brothers, y'all.
Oh man. All right, let's get on the brothers now. Come on, y'all.
All right, let's get on these brothers, man. That was a good point, though, officer.
Jackass. See, that's why we always arguing, because you don't listen to no damn
You
body.
be arguing over your bullshit too. Don't even trip.
Hello?
You have a collect call from the California Correctional Facility. Do you accept the charges?
Yeah, I accept. Hello? Hello?
Hey,
Is
stop.
that- No, nigga, this ain't no mother.
Yo, he should have been like, here, you take the phone and you let him know what time it is. Don't call here no more. If she wouldn't do it, you gotta. I would leave.
He about to
But the
check
thing
him.
is that he ain't got no place to go. Damn. He ain't got no home. You ain't got. You're a hobo.
He put something on the phone.
You're a
man,
homosexual. He paying, and you know, brothers think because when they live with another woman, because they paying bills that they entitled.
Right.
That
They
they
put
like,
something
nah,
on
I'm this, I pay the bills up in here.
I put something on it.
Your name, the most important bill is that rent. And your name is not on the lease.
Right.
Your name is not on the lease, man.
Yup. This is what inspired the show. We was at camp. A brother said this very thing.
Brother said that. Yeah,
He
bring
said-
that up.
yeah,
Bring
he
that
did.
up.
We was teaching and we was asking the questions like, "What you got going on? This, that, and the other. Y'all got a place? Yeah." And I was basically trying to get him to get papers to sign, to get married, because the whole Exodus 22:16. So I said, "You got a place, right? Yeah. And your name is on the lease, right?" He's like, "Nah, I stay at her place." I was like, "You ain't on the lease?" He's like, "Nah." I was like, "Oh God." I can't even use this as an example with you, bro, because of the same thing you just said, officer. Hobosexual, bro.
And officer, it usually comes about as just like in this situation, the brother is called a baby daddy. So whenever that comes about, you're like, yeah, hey, I'm good. I'm already in. I got
locked
a kid
in.
with her. I don't need to be on the lease. You know what I'm
Lease
saying?
18.
Right.
That's what usually what these hobosexuals do.
The hell is this?
See, I got at least 18 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like male gold diggers just trying to hold them down.
Hey,
which
we're gonna bring that
got-
out. We're gonna bring that out. We're gonna bring that out. Male gold diggers,
remember
aka
that.
gigolos. Press play. Matter of fact, drop this. Go. We know how this is gonna go. Go to the next video. Go to the next video with the definition of, or not the definition. I'm sorry, the baby boy clip, where he's breaking down pretty much how the black man moves. Yep, the crest. It's called the crest theory. That's what it's called. So there's a brother named something Crest. I got to find out what his full name is. But he came up with a theory, and they incorporated it into this movie. This wasn't the director or anything. They got this from an actual brother. So I want y'all to hear it. Go ahead. Stop. Pause. What's the first thing you see?
He's in the womb.
He's in a womb.
Grown man.
But he's
in
a
the womb.
grown man.
Grown
So this
man
is
in the
very
womb.
symbolic.
Mm-hmm.
It's very symbolic, right? This is a grown man that's still in the womb. What's that really going into? Look, right here, mentally, his mind is still in that womb.
Right.
He's still breastfeeding off his mother. All right, let's go.
A lady named Dr. Frances Cress Welsing.
There you go, Frances
She
Cress
has a theory
Welsing.
about the black man in America. She says that because of the system of racism, the black man in this country has been made to think of himself as a baby, a not yet fully formed being who has not realized his full potential. To support her claim, she offers the following. First off, what does a black man call his woman? Mama.
All right, stop.
Secondly-
Pause. So that's the same thing with Northern Kingdom. They say, mommy, hey, mommy, come here. It's the same concept with Native Americans, Northern Kingdom, and Southern Kingdom.
Wow! And like you said, officer, this is very psychological.
Yes.
It's showing a black man in the most vulnerable position, in the fetal position.
Right. And that shows you, like, we know you get respect for who you are and what your actions are, right? And titles are earned, right?
Right.
But titles hold weight. You know what I'm saying? Titles hold weight because they give you an acknowledgement of your
status,
of your what can I say?
Your title.
An acknowledgement of your works, of what you've done. You know what I'm saying? What you've done, what you've sacrificed. So or who you are, right? So when we hear that Sarah called her husband Lord, it's because of who he was. That was his title.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that holds weight to not calling him a ban, right? She didn't call him a baby father. Right. And one thing we don't understand is that we automatically, because we are born as the sons of God, we are born Israelites from the womb, Jeremiah 1:5, right? That off top, off rip, you already have that respect. You already have that. You know what I'm saying? Right. You're supposed to be the Lord, that hedge. Or if your father passes, if whoever you know what I'm saying, whoever your mentor, your leader, your father figure is, you take the helm now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's something that when we call one, hey, mommy, hey, what up, N-word, what up, ban? Or when you hear the sisters do that, when they call each other, that's my B.
Right.
Like we show no honor, no respect, no dignity towards one another.
Even the N-word.
Because of the words that come out of our mouths. That's what we think of each other. Everything starts with the mind first.
Right.
That's right.
And that's how we think of each other, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a commenter just said something that was pretty heavy, how a lot of the rappers today are calling themselves baby. Or
There you go. Lil baby,
Lil that.
young that, young this.
They don't see themselves as men.
There you go.
What the hell is this?
There you go. All of that is psychological. Watch this. Press play. Run it back a little bit.
Black man call his woman.
Oh, right there.
Black man call his woman mama. Secondly, what does a black man call his closest acquaintances? His boys.
His boys.
And finally, what does a black man call his place of residence? The crib.
The crib.
Hey, kill that audio. They're gonna flag us, man.
Right, go ahead.
Yeah. Nah, that was it on that? Was it playing more?
No, that was it.
Okay, yeah. I was just watching that song, 'cause I know that's gonna flag. But go ahead, officer.
No, I was just looking at this and I was thinking like, damn, baby boy figured out John 3, you know. Can a man enter a second time into I was like, damn, Jody.
Nicodemus will be proud of him, right? Nicodemus, can a man enter his mother's womb again?
He figured it out.
Mentally, yes.
Oh, that's what Christ was talking
That's
about.
what Christ was talking about.
Hey, could I get John 7? Could I get a precept real quick? John 7 and verse 31. Because even all of these different slaveries and captivities, it did the same thing to us. And during the time of Christ, it was the exact same thing. So he said this about the men of that generation. Read what you got.
John chapter 7 and verse 31. And many of the people believed.
John 7:31. And the Lord said. That's where it said. Luke 7:31. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I'm sorry. We're looking dead at it. Threw me off at that John 3.
Luke chapter 7 verse 31. And the Lord said, whereunto then shall I liken the men of this generation? And to what are they like? They are like unto children sitting in the marketplace.
So our Lord and Savior compared the men of that generation to children. The exact same thing that we bring this scripture out on the streets to this day. Because a lot of the times we bring out the scriptures, the brothers take this for a joke. They don't take their life serious. So they take so our Lord and Savior, he said he likened them unto children. Keep reading.
Sitting in the marketplace and calling one to another and saying, we have piped unto you and ye have not danced. We have mourned to you, and ye have not wept.
That's all I got on that, officer.
No. Let's stay on that real quick. Get Matthew 11:16. It's the same thing going into what Officer Zakir just brought out. Watch this.
The book of Matthew, chapter 11 and verse 16. But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets.
What do you see? Where do you see brothers going?
Hanging out at the corner store.
Hanging out at the corner store, hanging out at the mall. And who they over there with? Keep reading.
Sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows.
Calling their homies.
They boys.
Hanging out with their boys.
Right.
What the hell is this?
That's what they do. Read.
And saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced.
Read.
We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented.
All they trying to do is get attention. That's all they want is attention because they have no life. Bums. They ain't got nothing. Well, you see that no matter where you go with all the tribes. You see that.
Martin Luther King Street.
And they call them OGs.
Yep.
There was a video of a brother. He was like, why? Oh, matter of fact, it was Meek Mill. Meek Mill said something that actually had a little bit of sense to it for once.
What?
He said, why y'all call that old guy on the corner an OG? They was like, he keeps saying, don't be like me. So, but he's still doing the same thing. What example is he? Why are we respecting you? You need to be quiet. He said, you need to be quiet and stop saying anything. Get your life in order.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the same thing with a lot of these old men. I think Bishop Nathaniel says something. One of the bishops, Bishop Yahusah, Bishop Kanai, where they said it's easier to mold a younger man than it is to repair a broken old man.
Yeah,
something along the lines of
it's easier to build a strong child than it is to repair a broken man.
Right. So a lot of that's what's going on right here. This is what Christ is saying. That a lot of these older men, they broken and that's why when I see older brothers come in this truth, I'll be like, hey, all praise to the Most High.
Yeah.
I came in, I was 28, 29, and I didn't see as many older brothers in this truth. It wasn't until later on I started to see them coming more in, but the scripture says that the Lord was going to deal with babes. So that's why we saw a lot of the younger men pushing the truth.
Crazy part is when you go out in the streets and you try to hand an older brother a flyer, they'll push you away, you know what I'm saying? They'll give you big attitude and make it seem as if they actually know what you're about to talk about.
Right.
So
they got that you can't tell me or teach me or show me nothing mentality.
Right.
The hell is this?
Can I get a precept real quick on the older men? Let's go 2 Maccabees 6 and 25.
The book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 6 and verse 25.
Sorry, 24.
Verse 24. For it becometh not our age, said he, in any wise to dissemble.
It says in any case to what dissemble, meaning to break apart the culture of these laws, statutes, and commandments. Come on.
Whereby many young persons might think that Eleazar, being 80 years old and 10, were now gone to a strange religion.
So they were trying to get our forefather to pretend he was eating pork to influence the rest of the nation to commit sin. Come on.
And so they through mine hypocrisy and desire to live a little time and a moment longer should be deceived by me.
And now watch what he said. This is my point right here. Come on.
And I get a stain to my old age.
And I get what?
A stain to mine old age.
Come on.
And make it abominable.
So that goes into what you were saying, Officer Les, about him having that reputation. And this is the exact opposite of the men Meek Mill was talking about. Right? These men right here, Eleazar had a strong reputation. He was a great example of an older man in his old age.
Hey, you know who went out like that too? With that martyr spirit? MLK.
That's right.
You had Malcolm X.
That's right.
They said, nah, I'm not going to sell out and continue to teach and preach what you want me to do.
Right.
They was like, no, because that's going to bring that's not the truth. That's not going to heal my people.
That's right.
And once they disagreed, they were assassinated by the enemy. I'm telling you, man, that same mindset. So how did we go back? How did we get there? Oh, from Luke, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's go back to these hobosexuals.
Right.
Man.
So you have something you're going to next? Okay, so let's get that video that says Hobo Logic, the original thing, and then let's pull up that thumbnail real quick, y'all. We're gonna get the full understanding of what we talking about here, right? So we said Dilly Burger Brothers. If you look, the brother look excited, man. Could look like he about to get something out of her hands, which is what?
Them keys.
Them keys, man. She got a little house there, bro. He gonna make a little Dilly Burger, man, so he can get that house.
Be there.
Because he gonna be there, man. That's what he's trying to do. So what is this going into? Let's just get a little bit of understanding of where this logic comes from, because there is actually a science behind. There's a science behind this.
So there's a brother who has this down to a T.
Bro, it's bro logic, man. I'm telling you, man. Hobo logic.
Hobo
They gonna write a book on it?
They got books.
They got
Nah,
books
no,
already.
they got books.
Oh, you got them?
Had to get rid of them, you know what I'm saying?
Right. We all did. Don't be lying. Brothers be lying like y'all wasn't hobos. Keep it 100, y'all. Look at their faces, y'all. Was they hobos?
No.
He said, no. He ain't no hobo.
Ew. All right, let's see. Play the video.
So basically what you do is you go over to girl house, you know what I'm saying? This is the first time she let you come through, you know what I'm saying? You gotta hit her at her house the first time. This is the only way the plan is gonna work. So you get her to let you come over.
Stop right there. Hold on.
The jig is up.
The jig is
He's
up a long
telling
time
you
ago.
it's a plan.
Right.
You gotta listen to these brothers, man. He said that's the only way this plan is going to work. They scheming.
Right.
Like these dudes, bro, as bummy as they are, they still crafty to do evil, man. They wise to do evil. I'm telling you. So he's telling you, hey, this is the plan. I'm gonna show you what the plan is. There's a science behind this.
Hey, look, not for nothing, but my sister, right, would have a lot of hobos. She had a lot of hobos.
Mine too.
You know what I'm saying? And I would see them. And one of the signs of a hobo is that the hobo, you may call him a bum, but he don't look like a bum.
Right.
He'd be poloed out, the freshest thing,
enticing,
cologne on, smelling good.
My boy trying to entice.
That right, yeah, he trying to entice you.
Right.
He trying to show you as hard as possible he not a bum.
I ain't no bum.
But he a bum.
Damn.
He a clean bum, but he a bum.
I got these
But
Jordan
I'm fresh
5s.
though.
Right.
But I'm fresh though.
So that's what happened. The hobo
He
bags.
used this bus pass to get to the house. He used this bus pass. The last little bit of money that he had, he
It's
ain't
an
get no
investment.
food, so he needs you to cook,
It's an
make him a
investment.
sandwich
Hey, bro.
in your house. He don't own a car. He ain't got nowhere to live. Always got weed on him.
Facts.
You got to look at the
He got
signs
money
of a
for-
hobo.
That's
So
what
he got
The
women like.
hobo got to line up.
That's
he
what women
clean.
like.
He got
He
money.
edged up.
He got money for everything but the right thing.
The hell is this?
There you go. He got money for everything is those carnal things. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The haircut, everything that unfortunately
Into-
our sisters are looking at. The
Yep.
size 12s.
Yep.
You know
Can't
what I'm
even fit
saying?
'em. You can't
The new clothes and all that. And that's how I'm telling you, these brothers are hobo fishing. That's what they doing.
Hobo what?
They hobo fishing. They fishing.
They hobo fishing.
Trying to reel him in.
I got one really good, bro.
I got one.
I'm telling you. And our sisters, because they simple, not you sisters in the truth,
Right.
but you black and Hispanic and Native American sisters out there in the world, they fall for that stuff. They fall for that stuff, man.
The hell is this?
Like you said, officer, it's a science to this thing, man. You read that in your books.
I did.
Damn.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you, brothers, this homosexual thing is deep too, because a lot of brothers be doing that. Even I ain't gonna say brothers. Well, brothers in the truth, man. Some brothers be bumming on brothers' couches, bro.
Hey, bring it out.
They be
Bring it
hobo.
out.
We talking about
true.
Let's
bum
keep it all the
brothers.
way real.
That's true. That's true.
Just, you might not be at a sister
That's
house,
true.
but in the truth, now you bumming on your brother's couch.
Yup.
You not trying
Yup.
to get out of your brother's spot.
Yup.
You always saving up money, but you stay broke for 4-5 years.
Right.
No
Always
cars,
asking. Yup.
no nothing.
Y'all help
Going
me
from
out.
house to house to house, bruh.
Job to job.
These hobo brothers, they got science behind it, bruh. They got a science. So I'm curious, what else he talking about? What's the plan, brother? Tell me what the plan is. Come on.
I'll tell you.
First time. This is the only way the plan is gonna work. So you get her to let you come over there and hit her at her crib. You dog it down. You feel me? Beat the doonies all the way down. You feel me? And then
Stop. Pause. So for those of y'all that didn't understand that, what he's saying is try to sex her as best as possible.
Right.
That's what he's saying. So that she has, because women, they bond with the man more than the guy. And these evil niggas, they know that. You get it, hey, make sure you make love to her so that she feels like there's a connection.
Pretty much.
You see what I'm saying? Like there's hope there that,
It's
you know what I
something.
mean?
It's
He's the
something.
one.
Right. They know that they're the weaker vessel. So what he's doing is capitalizing on that woman's weakness.
So he playing.
That's what he's doing, man. These brothers are evil as hell, man. Go ahead.
and fall asleep
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta make sure it's on a day that you know she gotta go to work in the morning. You feel me?
Because you ain't got no
come
job.
over there, kill it, fall asleep. If she wake up in the morning and just go to work and don't wake you up and tell you to leave or nothing like that, then just don't never leave.
Hey, pause it real quick. So what I'm seeing is he had some times where she made him leave. So like you said, he's had this trial and error.
This trial and error, bro.
He has a ratio and numbers
Scientifically
lined
proven.
up. Okay, well, if she does, because sometimes it might not work. Sometimes it might not work. So that's what I'm saying.
It's
So
hunting season, bro.
Yeah, he's tried this. This is he got signed, like you said, he got stats. He got numbers behind this, bro.
There's the probability of this working in this scenario is better if you do it like this, my brother. Right. Oh my God.
Hey, get that 1 Timothy 3:5 real quick.
You had something, Key?
No, that's what he was saying. Pretend like you sleep when she getting ready to go. Act like you sleep. Act like
Turn his mic up.
Yeah.
The book of 1 Timothy.
Say that again, officer.
No, I was saying like he was saying pretend like you sleep. Act like you're not even aware that it's time for her to go to work.
Wow.
In order for this plan to work.
This is all a deviant plan. Go ahead.
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 3 and verse 5. For if a man know not how to rule his own house, how shall he take care of the church of God?
How shall he take care of? I was looking for the other one where it talks about the infidel.
Yes, sir.
Where's that?
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 5 and verse 8.
Oh, my bad.
But if any provide not for his own.
Right. If anyone provide not for his own, meaning you're not self-substantial. You don't take care of yourself. You don't provide for your own self. Meaning if you're a hobo, if you're homeless, if you're a bum, if you're a vagabond, come on.
But if any provide not for his own.
If you a bum.
And specially for those of his own house.
Come on.
He hath denied the faith.
He denied the faith.
And is worse than an infidel.
Meaning you ain't got the spirit of the Lord ain't dealing with you. You an unbeliever. You a vagabond. You just like Esau.
Right.
You an infidel. Meaning you just like Esau. You just like the heathen. You are a heathen. You ain't nothing but a cancer to your people.
Bring it out.
Destroying the daughters of Sarah. Destroying our sisters. That's all these hobo brothers. They spread diseases.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, they ain't nothing but a cancer to the community. Okay, brother, if this is you and you watching, bro, repent, man.
Right.
Understand you're an Israelite. You a God.
That's
all right?
right.
Titus 3:3. A lot of us was in lifestyles like this. We was in doing this. We was in gangs. We was doing all manner of wickedness too. But guess what? Everybody up here on the panel, we are all married men today.
That's right.
We have all repented from that. You brothers I mean, we can find the humor in it and everything, but at the same time, it is detrimental and it is destroying our brothers and sisters, destroying our nation, man.
Because a lot of times what comes out of this is
baby fathers,
kids,
baby mamas,
fatherless
homes,
which produces more homosexuals.
There you go.
Because now the mama's raising a boy. He becomes dependent on a woman. Now he leaves the mama house, and now he's like, hey, I need to come up with a plan, bro.
Baby boy syndrome.
Yeah.
There you go. Was that it on that?
No. It's more.
Go ahead.
Don't never leave. Just post up. You know what I'm saying? When she come back, be there. You know what I'm saying? Dishes washed. You feel me? Like you done cook some little burgers, some little Dilly burgers. You found some little hamburger meat in the freezer. They made some little Dilly hamburgers and fries when she got off work. Like,
yo, stop. I'm thinking about something right now. He's recording. Somebody must be recording him. It must be a fellow hobo. Or
right. Yep. One of his boys.
He learning the game. They learning the game.
He the one without the car. Right. He the one in the worst situation. He giving the advice on how to be the ultimate bum.
Yep. Old school move.
Horrible, man.
We ain't gonna talk about the sisters because it could be a sister doing it, recording it.
No, it was a brother laughing.
Nah.
You can hear him.
It was? Okay.
You can hear brother laughing. Yeah. It's not the sisters, man. Sisters, y'all good right now. Y'all good today.
I'm sorry.
Y'all all right.
I repent. I apologize.
Hey, you know what's funny though? We be having sisters, they be like, nah, y'all need to go in on us. We appreciate y'all.
Right.
We appreciate when
They
the
be in the
leadership do
spirit.
that.
The ones in the spirit.
They be in the spirit.
That's
y'all.
right.
Yeah.
we actually putting the sisters on game. So if you run into somebody like this,
exactly
4 or 5 kids by different women, don't think he gonna treat you different. Just put it like that. We putting y'all on game, showing you the tricks of the enemy.
Officers occur. They be thinking they gonna be the special one that
Right,
he's
that
gonna.
one.
He's gonna.
Scripture
Come on, man.
Scripture say he worse than an infidel.
There you go. All right, let's finish this garbage. Both
hamburgers and fries when she got off work, like blunt roll. Now you in there. If she let you stay that night and you hit her again that night, and then she wake up and go to work again, you live there. You feel me? Go get some clothes, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Go get that hobo bag.
Go get your hobo bag.
The stats are in.
Go get your hobo bag.
You don't never want to be there or not be there, and she's, with the, what do you say with the keys?
He said,
don't lock the door.
Don't lock the door.
Don't lock the door. Leave it cracked and come back. So you never want to not be there.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, let's get this article. Is because these brothers, whether they're all synonymous, whether you want to call them a male gold digger, a bum, because think about it. When you look at female gold diggers, what are they really? Those are bum women who don't have nothing. Right. They like your car. They like your job. They like your life. They like your jewelry. They like everything you have that they don't have.
And obviously
they're bums.
They offering the same thing that the male bums are offering, just sex.
There you go. Bring that out one more time.
They're both offering the same thing, which is sex. That's all they bring to the table.
There you go.
Same thing.
So when we read about this article here that talks about the rise of the male gold digger, okay, we're talking about the same thing. It's a bum, a hobo. All right, so let's read this article real quick.
The rise of the male gold digger. Are we ready to talk about this, or will this piss off my male readers?
We ready to talk about this. All right.
Let's talk about what happened a couple of years ago.
We're not going to go into that. I want to go into the 5 characteristics of a hobo, of a vagabond, of a infidel. Keep scrolling. We're going to go into the 5 characteristics. There we go. Here we go. So we got the sugar baby.
Sugar baby.
The sugar baby. What's that, Officers of Kirk? Because you laughing. What's a sugar baby?
I think I got this one.
Come on.
It's when you date an older woman, you know what I'm saying? Because you know she got money. That's, I think that is, and you just juice her for everything. That's what I. That's how I think it is.
So that is not the sugar daddy.
Yeah, no. It's right. So he the baby.
This the opposite.
Right.
Okay.
This the opposite of the sugar daddy, I think. This the sugar baby.
Sugar baby.
Right. Damn. So now you got. All right. Let's read it real quick.
The sugar baby. Hey, sugar can go with.
Whoa! Why you read it like that, bro?
Sugar can go with both genders.
Hey, sugar. Hey, sugar.
Got a little something in my pocket. Got a little change for you.
I got some candy. Go ahead.
For you.
Hey, you did that. You did that.
I misplaced the comma.
I got a little change. Sugar.
I got caught up.
Sugar.
I got caught up.
Go ahead. No, that was fire. Keep that energy, officer. Let's go.
All right. The sugar baby. Hey, sugar can go with both genders. I can't hate here.
It's totally different.
Stop.
He tried to raise Bassy. I just put, hey. Hey, brother, I'm just trying to put the comma in its proper context.
Yes, sir.
Right, he read it the right way that time.
You do your thing. You know what I'm saying? You do your thing.
All right, last attempt.
All praises. The sugar baby. Hey, sugar can go with both genders. I can't hate here. Sugar babies can actually fall for their sugar daddies or mommies.
There you go. So like you were saying, officer, go ahead.
So basically, those sugar daddies is the ones that, hey,
sugar.
Hey, sugar. Hey, I know you need your light bill paid.
I got your light bill.
I got you. But that's the recipient of the sugar from the sugar daddies and the sugar moms.
How Stella got her groove back.
How Stella got her groove
that
back.
Word right there. Recipient. You know what I'm saying? All crazy.
What?
Right. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Right. The trophy husband. This is a male sugar baby who marries his patron. Once again, this does have the potential of an actual loving relationship.
Potential, right? So they marry him. So what's this? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that Edomite that married the old man for his insurance money? He was about to kick the bucket. She only married him because he was gonna die like in a few years or so.
Hey,
so it's the same thing. It's brothers that do that.
Yes.
Brothers that do that. Like you said, Officer Joshua, brothers do that when?
Tax season.
Tax season.
Right.
What do they do?
Hey, let me test this Judah. I'm going ahead. I got to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna own up to my tribe.
Man.
I'm gonna own up to my tribe.
Stay on code.
Yes, sir.
Only go so far.
Yes, sir. So Judah being the opportunist that they are sometimes, you know what? This ain't even Judah, man. African Americans, all right?
Right.
African Americans.
Get it right.
I ain't doing it. Y'all can't
That's
make
right.
me do it.
That's
African Americans during tax season like to get with very large women, weight-wise, things like that, and try to use them for their taxes, to buy box shavers and stuff like that and get rims and all that. I'm gonna keep it short.
Wow.
We'll just go back now.
Facts.
But
that's real though. That's what they do.
Yeah, they do that though. Seriously, brothers.
And guess what? Simple women, as we read in 2 Timothy, laden with sin, they fall for this stuff, and they've been falling for this for years, for decades. It's a cycle that just continues the cycle.
Yep.
All right, where we at? Let's go to the next one. What are we doing? Can we go back to the article? Thank you. All right.
Male gold diggers. What
Let's
else we
read
got?
it.
All right. The Trapper Keeper. This is a guy who dates a woman who's well off, but slowly sabotages her until she can no longer leave him.
Damn.
Hey, I think we got a video clip for that.
Wow.
Yes.
Let's get a video clip of that. Then.
Yes.
Get that, cue that up. Read that again.
The Trapper Keeper. This is a guy who dates a woman who's well off, but slowly sabotages her until she can no longer leave him.
Come on.
He's financially abusive and often is physically abusive too.
Right.
Damn.
Hey, you see that a lot with abusive brothers in the hood. Sisters that be by themselves and they be trying to go to school and make it up out the hood, and brothers just destroy that sister. We done seen it.
Yeah.
I know Bishop Kanai told me. Shout out to Bishop Kanai.
All right.
He told me one time something that happened where he saw this one beautiful sister, man. She was a beautiful sister. She was young. She was going to school and everything. Got with the wrong brother, and he introduced her to drugs. He said this beautiful sister within a few months started to look unrecognizable.
Damn.
Because of that brother that she met up with.
Yeah.
He introduced her to drugs. He started abusing her. He started pimping her out. Her life completely changed.
Destroyed that sister.
A trapper keeper brother, man. Turns into your pimp. Go ahead, play that.
I got the timestamps.
What did it get you?
I didn't even know that a man could be that perfect.
You married me.
It was a whirlwind. It was the happiest time of my life. That's when everything I knew shattered. Who are you talking to?
Grace, they don't like being checked up on.
Mr. Clyde would like to see you in the conference room right away.
Okay.
You have 24 hours to return the money, or you're going to jail.
What money? Somebody got into my account. They got my passwords. Somebody has stolen my identity. I can't believe you do this to me. I can go to jail.
I'm your husband. You know the laws of this state. The money's mine now. It's your fault. You made this too easy. Women your age.
Yeah, so what we're seeing here is a Netflix movie, right? It's called Fall from Grace. What happened was this woman, she had worked her entire life to establish herself in at a bank, at a business. And what happened was she was lonely because she had divorced a husband, and now he became one of those sugar daddies. He had a younger wife, so she became real bitter. And so what happened was she was getting talked into by a friend to start dating again, and all of a sudden, here comes Prince Charming, the younger man,
Trapper Keeper,
the Trapper Keeper brother, coming into her life, showing her, all the things that she's been missing out on. Now she said, "Oh, it was the wonderful time of my life," but all along he was playing her. He was playing her until that marriage happened, that paperwork went through. All of a sudden, he started taking her for everything that she had, right up under her nose.
Wow. Hey, I just dropped something in the tech team channel from Officer Razes. So this is an example of tax season, brothers. All right. This is called, what do brothers say? Take one for the team?
Damn. Yeah, they take one. Or two.
Yeah, or yeah. This one's about 5 and 1. Look at this. I don't know.
Oh!
That's tax time.
Oh!
This is what, brother, this is the hobosexual. This is what he does. And he'll post up and he'll just be there. He'll just be there.
Hold up. So what's the science behind this again? Break it down for me.
Just be there. Be the Doonies.
This is what Jake does during tax season. You know, they do this for box Chevys. They do this for Jordans.
For Jordans?
They do this for PlayStation 5.
PlayStation 5.
Xboxes.
Okay.
Things
2K
like that.
and Madden?
Yes, all that.
All that.
Because they know she going to get it for them.
Dang,
wow.
Hey, I've been holding this one. Go ahead,
bro.
Give me Ecclesiasticus, man. 23:17, bro. Good Lord.
Good Lord.
And leave that picture up. No, leave that picture up.
The book of Sirach, chapter 23, verse 17.
Read.
All bread.
Read it again.
All bread.
It says all bread, but this brother ain't moved past the dough. This brother ain't moved past the
Bruh.
Damn.
Wow.
Pillsbury dough girl.
Wow. Damn, read.
Damn,
All
bruh.
bread is sweet to a whoremonger. He will not leave off till he dies.
But if she pass out on you, both y'all done, bro.
That's a wrap. It's a wrap.
God.
Smell like bologna.
Oh, bro. Oh, my
bruh.
God.
But like I was saying, officer, that's a real thing. Like
Right.
the same way the homosexual is a real thing. Like tax season,
Right.
Jake, they go to great lengths to get what they want.
Damn, man.
So
That's crazy, bro.
Gotta take 5 for the team. That's what-
5. That's 5. I told you that was a 5-for-1 deal.
Damn.
That's a 5-for-1 right there. 500.
He be miserable.
Look at him in the background. Look at his face, bro. Oh, Lord.
That's something happened.
And he ain't got no shame neither.
No shame in their
None.
game. They'd be sitting there. Hey, they'd be the most lovey-dovey, holding hands in public.
Hey.
Brothers ain't got no shame in their game, bro.
Hard work.
I have on a COVID mask, some work goggles.
You'll be undercover.
Face shield.
Hey, what they not showing you is that shotgun. That's a shotgun wedding right there.
That's a
They
shotgun
not
wedding.
showing you that right there. That brother was
That was on Fresh Prince, bro.
Five Guys, Dilly burgers and fries. Hey, what's we go back to the article.
Right. We was on the article.
That was last
So
one was Trapper Keeper.
The Trapper Keeper. Read that one more time.
The Trapper Keeper.
Hold on. So was he the trophy husband then? This brother that, we just saw?
Damn. It was no. Go scroll up one. Let me see.
That man is a slave.
I'm just saying, with that picture that we saw, was he considered the trophy husband then? Like,
I'm gonna go with the last category.
No. There's a few more. Let's see which one he gonna fall
He
under.
said
Come on. What'd he say?
Dead weight.
the dead weight. We gonna get to it. Oh yes, it did.
All right, let's read, bro. Let's read.
Number 4.
He figured that out quick.
Number 4. The pimp. Amaranth's ex-husband is an example of this. This is the guy who dates women that he coaches into labor in order to support his lifestyle. They are often abusive and can be traffickers.
Wow.
Silly women.
Hold on. So
that's
example. No. Stop scrolling. Can we read it, please? All right. Amaranth's ex-husband is an example of this. This is a guy who dates women that he coaches into labor in order to support his lifestyle. To support his lifestyle.
Right.
His lifestyle. They often abusive and can be and are traffickers. We talking about a pimp here, man.
Pretty much.
So there's a science. What we're reading is the science behind their strategies on how they neutralize that woman, that sister, to making them think that even though you're taking me, you're nothing without me. That's a hell of a manipulative witchcraft type of strategy. That's what Esau does to Israel.
Yeah.
That's what they do to us.
It sound like
they pimp us out, bro.
that sound like the Christian pastor.
Oh, bring it out.
And these black women.
There you go.
Today.
There you go. You need me.
That sounds like a Christian pastor. Read that again.
Yo, they say, you need me. I don't need you. Where's my money?
Right.
Wow.
Hey, I heard one time on the radio, one of them said Next week, we paying 100% tithes. That means whatever you bringing in next week,
Yeah.
you got to give me your whole check.
That's a pimp.
Man, he was serious about that thing.
Read the pimp description one more time.
The pimp, a Morant's ex-husband, is an example of this. This is the guy who dates women that he coaches.
Now that coaching is, this is your season. Sow a seed, right? Come on.
That he coaches into labor in order to support his lifestyle.
Because what they like to do is say, oh, y'all don't love y'all pastor. Y'all don't want y'all pastor to have a private jet. TDJ's got a private jet. Why? Well, y'all don't love y'all pastor? What? That's what they do.
I'm glad you repented, bro.
That's what they do.
I'm glad you repented.
Come on.
I was about to tell you to pass a plate over here, bro. That boy good.
Finish it up. Finish it up. Finish it up.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, but seriously, I did see this one pastor. He was like
Right.
angry at the congregation because
Right.
they wasn't giving him money. Like he wanted the money. He wasn't playing.
No.
You know, pimp name Slickback.
That's right.
Hey,
you got to say the whole thing.
The whole thing like a Tribe Called Quest.
Pastor.
All right. So what we got? What else?
The dead weight.
The dead weight.
Uh-oh.
In a lot of ways, the dead weight and the trapper keeper seem similar. The big difference is that the dead weight guy starts off self-sustaining, but soon quits his job after he finds a female provider.
Stop. Here we go. What's it known as? That potential brother. That potential brother. You see that? They come in as if they already got things going, but the sisters don't know. They coming in with lies like, yeah, this is my car, this is my BMW. Finna get repossessed. Yeah, that's I live my house, this is over here. But you ain't about to redo your lease because maybe you don't qualify due to lack of payments or you've been struggling. So there's a lot of stories in the background that he's being quiet about, that he's not being transparent about.
And officer, that brother got it. He playing chess.
Right.
Cause he ain't playing checkers. He thinking 3, 4,
These
5,
other
6.
brothers was playing. They playing checkers.
This dude,
he playing chess.
He already had the pen.
Right.
I got a job. I had a job.
Right. You can't call me a
I
bum
got my
because
own.
when you met me,
I just fell on hard times.
Right.
You gotta help me. I just fell on hard times.
when you met me, I was
you.
successful. I was good.
Right.
That's horrible. That's chess.
He 3 moves ahead.
Of hobo logic.
That's it.
Read that again.
The dead weight.
Hobology. Hobology.
The dead weight. In a lot of ways, the dead weight and the trapper keeper seem similar. The big difference is that the dead weight guy starts off self-sustaining.
So he starts off like everything's good and dandy. Like he's about his business. Come on.
But soon quits his job.
He do what?
Quits his job.
Don't get it twisted. Sometimes they get fired. It ain't always quitting. He'll get fired, right? Or he find a way to get fired. Come on.
After he finds a female provider.
After he does what? After he just beat the doonies out of it and now he's just there.
I don't need this job. My woman take care of me.
Well, not only that, too.
I get back on my feet.
Hey, that sounds familiar.
He'll double down on the con. He'll quit his job because he's trying to, start a little something on the side.
Yeah, entrepreneur.
I'm trying to get I'm an entrepreneur. I'm trying to get my business off the ground.
No. His rap label.
His rap label.
He's trying to get his rap label.
I just need you to believe in me.
Yeah. I'm gonna be what they said. I'm gonna be a gamer. I'm be a YouTuber.
YouTuber.
Right.
I'm a streamer.
He's gonna show you all the money
from home. I'm working from home.
He's gonna show you all the money all these other men make. Not him.
Not him.
But this is the potential that we could make. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, or he could be out teaching the gospel.
And then right. And then everybody in his phone is young baby this, young baby that, little mama this.
Right. Damn.
These are the people I got connections with in the rap game. I'm trying to get my rap label off. I'm an entrepreneur.
I need you to believe in me.
Believe in me. Yeah. I have potential.
But you gotta believe in me, man.
You gotta believe in me, baby.
You gotta believe in me, baby.
Martin, bro.
Y'all silly as hell,
baby.
Can you dig it, baby?
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
All right, read, man.
And then doesn't seem to want to leave the couch. He doesn't do chores.
Damn.
He doesn't do social things.
Wow.
He may be good-natured, but he's literal dead weight.
Dang.
So he ain't he ain't even the Dilly burger, brother. He ain't even want to make no little
He
Dilly
don't even
burger.
make no Dilly burgers, bro.
He don't even wash no dishes.
Nope.
Damn.
Damn.
That one, I'm telling you, officer, that when you said that was heavy. Yeah. That potential type of brother, a lot of our sisters fall for that, man, because them brothers really do put off that they got potential. Like, this is going to be, and that's what you get caught up in these false hopes. And that's not reality. What it is these brothers is conning you the whole time. And and you get caught up in that. That's why if you're not grounded, man, you're gonna get caught up in that superficial stuff. Oh, he got a little job, or he got a little car. He's trying to, do something like that. But these brothers are like a train wreck of problems. Right. Matter of fact, I gotta get it real quick. I said that. Give me Sirach 11 and 29.
Let's go.
The book of Sirach, chapter 11 and verse 29. Bring not every man into thine house, for the deceitful man have many trains.
That's what it is. He's going to be coming in with that. He going to come in with that deceitful man is going to come in and he going to start having issue after issue. You're going to notice it's going to be a small problem. I lost my job, or I'm trying to do something else. Now you got car problems. Now this done happened. Or now you done found out he got a baby mama. Or all these other issues start coming up and they just be constant. But what happened was the sister fell for the okie doke in the beginning. The, what do you call it? The potential. Right, that's a heavy one right there. That one's heavy, man. It was you get caught up in that potential, man, and these brothers just be potential problems and turn into real problems.
Bro, officer, you in the spirit. Keep reading that.
Yep.
Verse 30. Like as a partridge taken and kept in a cage, so is the heart of the proud.
So that goes into something that he's uncontrollable. You can't control him. Keep reading.
And like as a spy, watcheth he for thy fall.
Crabs in a barrel mentality. Always been a crab. Now he's going to take you with him. Keep reading.
For he lieth in wait, and turneth good into evil.
Come on.
And in things worthy praise will lay blame upon thee.
It's because you didn't believe in me, baby. That's what he gonna say. I got potential. Have faith in me. But why? Because sisters do this. Get that Sirach 6 and read verse 8.
The book of Sirach, chapter 6 and verse 8. For some man is a friend for his own occasion.
You see that? He'll be your boyfriend for his own occasion.
Right.
He'll be your jump off, your friends with benefits, all that fornication stuff. Read.
And will not abide in the day of thy trouble.
You see that? But when you lose it all, guess what? He gonna find another whole sister to play the same chess game with.
The hell is this?
A hostess?
A hostess. Damn. No. That's why verse 7. Read that.
Verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend.
If you want to get a friend, if you see you've met a friend, what does the Bible say?
Prove him first.
What does it say?
Right.
Prove him first.
You got to prove him. And and prove means, like, I got to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You know what's crazy is, like, there's this one movie that trips me out. I've never forgot it. But when I came into truth, I was like, wow, that's crazy. Right? But it was called Pretty Woman with Julia Roberts and Richard Gere. She was, mind you, this movie right here, you got a lot of black and Hispanic sisters, Native Americans, they love this movie, right? Because she's a hoe and she falls in love with a millionaire. But the thing is that there's one scene in the movie where the millionaire dude that's like, using her as an escort, he wants to kiss her. And she says no. She been with thousands and hundreds of men, but I won't kiss you because that's too intimate.
What the hell is this?
Yo, what the hell is this? Our sisters don't understand. No, your vagina is what needs to be dignified.
Right. Bring it out.
Your body, your temple in general needs to be dignified. Your whole body, your whole temple.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you remember that scene where he's like, no, I don't kiss. Yeah. Like, what the hell?
We just had sex, but I don't kiss.
Right, because that's too intimate for me.
Yeah, that's crazy. Backwards. And you're right, a lot of our sisters that's their whole
body. It's a real mindset.
Right, and not for nothing, but yes, whether it's kissing, whether it's being intimate, all of it is spiritual, and none of that can be done until you're married.
Right.
That's right.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
But I'm just saying the movie, just the understanding behind it with how she would she would hold at a higher esteem the actual act of intimacy of the sexual part, but yet, oh no, but I don't kiss. That's crazy, man.
Hey, can we go back? You finish on that, officer?
Yes, sir.
Can you go back to 11? Because when you went, I was reading down. I was like, man, that's a heavy precept.
My
too.
bad.
34.
Last verse,
oh, yes,
real
sir.
quick.
Yes, sir.
What do you want, verse 31?
Be not hasty, real
Go
quick.
back.
Oh, the book of Sirach, chapter 6 and verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him.
And we already know what happens. You end up moving in a hobosexual.
Yep. Dead weight.
He's too hasty. Dead weight.
Dead weight. Don't move them in your house. Bring them not in your house. Read that Sirach 11 and 34.
The book of Sirach, chapter 11 and verse 34.
Uh-huh.
Receive a stranger into thine house, and he will disturb thee.
That stranger, the one that you didn't prove because you was hasty,
out.
like officer said, they going to disturb you. Read.
And turn thee out of thine own.
They're going to take you out of your own house. They're going to trouble your house. You're going to be struggling. You're going to be struggling trying to get this dead weight. What's the other ones? Pimp. Sugar baby. You're going to be struggling trying to get them out of your house. They're going to turn you out of your own stuff, man. That's why you must prove a friend. All right, what's the last one on this we had?
The flat out user.
Flat out user.
Flat out.
The flat out user. This is the guy who will woo, wow, and then steal the money a woman has as soon as she gets it.
Hold on. So what's that mean when it says he will woo and wow?
That's a Dilly burger brother right there.
But what's that mean?
Entice.
Well, how?
Beat the dude
with the fresh clothes.
There you go. There you go. He opening doors. He being a perfect gentleman.
Yep.
He being a perfect gentleman. He a bum. He is a bum. He got to shape up.
Right.
He got the newest Air Force Ones on. He look clean, nice. Good. He dresses. He smells good. Tall and handsome.
He can even cook.
He's wooing and wild. He can cook himself. I'm going to cook for you. Today's your day.
Washing dishes.
Give me the keys to your door. I got you. Give me the keys to the car. I'm going to drive. You tired. Yeah. I'm going to rub your feet when you get home.
You say you work so hard today. Let me just take care of
you.
He
plays the role of a woman.
Right.
Damn.
To the masculine man. To the masculine woman, excuse me.
Right. Damn, boy.
Wow.
Go ahead.
The flat out user. This is the guy who will woo, wow, and then steal the money a woman has as soon as she gets it. He will use her for money and will often brag about it to others.
Oh, that's the brother that drive the car around. It's mine.
Yeah, he dropped her off at work.
It's my whip. Yeah, I dropped her off at work.
I'll take you to work. You ain't even got to drive. I'll drive you to work.
I'll pick you up. What time you get off? Okay.
Man.
Hey, that's what Jody was doing on Baby.
Exactly. Right. That's what he was doing.
And look, and she was so used to doing that, she came outside thinking he about to pick her up, and she had the keys in her purse.
Wow.
Crazy. But I got that video on that, officer. You see that?
Yeah.
Let's play that video. I just posted in the discussions. That TikTok. This that flat out user. This that flat out user
You're
right
the spirit off with this one. You sure right.
Bro, that party was out. What? I'm applying for jobs right now. What? I'm literally trying to watch TV. I need a break from working so hard from applying for jobs. I'm gonna make a lot of money soon. You just gotta stick with me.
Potential.
Oh, you wanna talk shit about the chain I got? It's the Miller chain. I know it costs a lot and I have no money, but it's worth it. Look what you literally bought an emo horse. Are you serious?
Nah, he
and you're gonna
blaming her.
complain about my chain and me kicking up my foot on the table watching TV? I can't breathe. I'm telling you, dude, Miami ain't ready for me, bro. I'm dipped in the Miller chain. The red t-shirt that I bought with my girl's card type, that I bought with her card that I'm gonna pay her
See
back.
how you bragging to
because I'm
others,
applying
just
for
like you
jobs,
just said.
and I'm gonna show her out in Miami. Oh, I'm telling you, a stay-at-home boyfriend's the best job I ever had. Damn. Dylan, you hear? What's the code word? Bro, I don't care about that, bro. My girlfriend's credit card gets me anywhere, bro, in Miami, bro. I gotta go. You get me anywhere because you're so beautiful.
Wowing and wooing her.
And I'm done applying for jobs for the day. I applied for like 18. Why are you shaking your head? Stop shaking your head. I'm it for you. Thank you for the chain. I love you.
Wow.
Eating up all the food. All right,
I'm
all right,
eating all
take
the
them all.
food.
That's it.
That's what
that
Northern
flat
Kingdom
out
ain't
user.
it? That's Northern Kingdom. For y'all sisters, think y'all want y'all Northern Kingdom, brother. All right, don't get it twisted. They got the same game. They gonna do the same thing. They cut from the same cloth.
Right.
Live in the same hood, beating the same doonies.
Right.
Playing the same chess game. Don't get it twisted. Oh, I'm tired of you black brothers. Y'all always doing this. Y'all know how to treat women. I'm gonna get me a Latino. All right. Okay. All right. I'm telling you.
Come sugar mommy.
Yup. he gonna play the same game with a different language.
That's it.
Hey, put that video real quick. A lot of times, what are these brothers dealing with? Brothers that have this type of spirit. Get that Proverbs 6:6. This is what they dealing with, man. This is one of the root of those problems.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 6 and verse 6. Go to the ant, thou sluggard.
These brothers are slothful, man.
That's it.
They are children. They don't want no responsibility. They still think they want to breastfeed off of their new mama, their new sugar mama, or whatever. They very slothful brothers. They don't observe the ant. Keep reading.
Consider her ways and be wise.
And be wise. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, bruh, in this life, you gotta have a purpose.
That's right.
You gotta have a purpose in this life. Some brothers, your purpose is 2K, Madden, PlayStation, video games, mooching off of women. That's your life. That's your life. That's gonna be the story of your life. That's your legacy. That's horrible.
It's a sad existence is what
Right. Go ahead, read.
Which have no guide, overseer, or ruler.
So the Lord is letting us know that an ant has no guide, overseer, or ruler, meaning no supervisor, nobody to sit there and micromanage them. But what do? Read?
Provideth her meat in the summer.
But they take care of themselves. They get their own place. Remember that analogy that Bishop Nathaniel used with the female rat?
Yep.
How she will not allow a male rat to put the seed in her unless the male rat actually has a nest, a place, a home.
Right.
This same brother at the camp that we was talking about earlier with the apartment, Officer Razes came up. He brought the same thing out to the sister.
Shocked the brother.
Yeah, he was there, right?
Yeah, shocked the
I was
brother.
like, bruh, even a rat wouldn't let a brother stay up in here, man.
Right.
But all these hood rats out here, though,
Damn.
they, that's what they do. They still let
So a hood rat is different than
a regular rat.
A community rat. A community rat has more standards and ethics and morals than a hood rat do.
I'm telling you, man. They was
Yo,
crazy.
that's crazy. The community rat takes the W.
Yeah,
wow.
Hey, go ahead, keep reading.
And gathereth her food in the harvest.
You see that? It gathers its own food. Read.
How long wilt thou sleep?
Hey, play that video I just dropped, tech team. Read that again.
How long wilt thou sleep?
Come on.
O sluggard.
Read.
When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep?
All right, I want you to read that again, but I want them to play that video. Play that video. It's on the tech team. Read that one more time.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 6 and verse 9. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep?
You see that? So what do you gotta do? You gotta set goals. You gotta have a reason to be here. All right, let's press play.
Look at this. He don't even bring the trash.
No, that's not the one I wanted. That is not the one I wanted. I just posted it in the tech team. I'm gonna pin it. That's not what I wanted. This is an example of that slothful brother. Shout out to Officer Nathan Kanai, because he tagged me on this a few days back, and I was like, we got to use that. We're going to have to use that right there. Yeah, you can just use it on that format. Yeah.
Sorry. Bruh.
That's cool. If you could just zoom in, that's fine. I understand. I know we be throwing stuff at y'all.
Bro.
We gotta see.
Bro, that thing hilarious. It's not gonna it's gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, log in, y'all. Y'all should be logged in.
Yeah, just
already.
log in and you'll be okay. They just keep doing that's insanity. They keep doing the same thing over and over. Just log in, bro.
I've been applying.
Use somebody's account.
All day. I've been applying out of breath. I've been applying for jobs. I'm running out of breath.
All right, so for the time being, while we logging in, all right, play that other video that y'all was gonna play. For the time being, play that other video.
Officer Hill posted it.
Yeah, the one Officer Isaiah posted.
It's in the discussions.
Yeah, play the one that you had queued up about the father. There you go.
All right, slide that one over and work on the other one.
Look at this. He don't even bring the trash in. He's in my house with my daughter. Hey, where you at? Dad, what are you doing here? Look, I bought you this house so that you're able to get yourself together. When did that come out? I had enough of this guy that you got in here. I'm pissed off. I had enough. Excuse me one
Dad,
second.
please don't do this today. Please don't. Dad.
Look at him. Laying in bed, watching my TV in my house, not paying their bills, leeching off my daughter. I had enough of this.
No, it's not. It's okay.
I haven't seen one red penny come in this house. All I see is him laying around in the middle of the day. A grown man should be out working, not laying in bed in there. I'm not trying to hear all that right now. Get up. It's time for you to go. I be helping people. I don't want to hear nothing, man. I haven't seen a nickel from you. All I see is a guy, a grown man laying in bed in the middle of the day, watching TV. This is my house. I do what I want to do.
My house, y'all gave this to me.
I pay the bills in here. You're my daughter.
Hey, pause it right
He
there.
doesn't-
Pause it right there. Hey, I know Officer Les say that this isn't the sisters' day, but damn, y'all sisters make it hard, man.
you, bro.
Y'all make it hard not to go in on y'all.
Leave him alone.
We tried, yeah, we tried, man. But
Don't do it.
Woo.
go ahead, Officer Isaiah. Go ahead.
Got my pressure up. You know, and I got a daughter. You know what I'm saying?
As
I
a
got
father.
daughters, man.
As a father.
I could not imagine coming
That's a
home.
father right there.
Listen, he said, "This is my house. I pay for this house. I'm paying the bills in this house." And he come home and the dead weight brother is in the sheets.
Posted up.
Posted up.
Posted up just being there, bro.
Feet just stanking.
Feet stink, socks, nasty, dirty socks.
Hey, he was waiting for her to go to work.
Wait, Pop showed up.
Like, man, you messing up. About to make these Dilly burgers in a minute, bro. What you on, bro? Why you here, bro?
I'm gonna do my part.
But look, listen, this brother got the game on because she making the burgers.
I know
No,
that.
No, but you know what's crazy though? He trying to spit the chess game to the dad now.
Right.
Like, no, I got potential. I got a job. I'm gonna work. He like, get your ass up on my house. I know the game. Ain't nobody falling for that. That's my house.
Dang, bro.
Come on, Pop.
Bro, he wasn't falling for that, man.
And then the daughter too, she was saying, he was like, this is my house. And she was like, but you gave it to me.
Wow.
Like, that's what she said to him. Like, no, listen, it ain't your house, okay? If you ain't paying the bills, period. Your name ain't on, it's not yours.
Yeah.
Period.
These be the brothers right here. Watch. Play this video.
Hey, Officer Les.
Yeah.
The guy that's laying in the bed, this is him. Like, this is the full-length version of him. You know what I'm saying?
This what he doing. This what he was doing behind the door.
Hey, this what he did before the daddy got there.
This is what he was doing before the daddy
Before the dad got there.
You want that Proverbs 6 still?
Right.
You want that Proverbs 6?
Yeah, read that one more time.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 9. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard?
Go ahead.
When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep?
All right, press play. Run it back to when he's shaking. You got to run it back to when he's shaking, bro. Oh, we can't. All right, don't worry about it.
I'll be honest with y'all. Y'all trash. Get
There
down
you
the floor.
go.
23rd game.
Bro, I'm open. I am open.
My God, bruh, just call out. Just call out. You can't call out? Bro, come, like, just, matter of fact, just quit. I'm trying to hit Dubai. I'm trying to hit New Mexico, Bali, Maldives. What you trying to do? Thailand, what's up? Passport boys. You was playing. Let's make moves.
Go ahead. Pause that. Go ahead.
Passport,
Bro, it's
brother.
crazy, bro. You ain't got no job. You gonna get a passport and go somewhere, bro? Them sisters overseas better watch out, man. These hobos is gonna start spreading.
So they international hobosexuals.
Hey, did you see his closet? He had all the shoes.
All the shoes.
All the shoes, all the J's,
shoes.
all the latest.
He well fed.
Come on now, dog.
He definitely well fed.
Go ahead. This hold on, pause. This is his biggest. This is one of the biggest parts of his day right here. He's debating right now. It's a great debate going on.
Okay.
On what cereal?
Decisions.
What cereal?
Decisions.
Boy. This is a moment of truth in his life right now. What cereal should I eat?
Maybe Lucky Charms.
Should I work out? Nah.
Is it the Lucky Charms or the?
Hey, you see all the boxes are open. He testing all of them.
He testing all.
Hey, what am I feeling today?
Gonna try each one.
What am I feeling
boxes
today?
on the bottom? He even got samples. You know.
Damn. Go ahead, press play.
My boy said, "What I'm feeling like eating today."
Might as well go to
With the Netflix
Watch
go.
Netflix.
Look, bro, don't sweat it, bro. We gonna pull through next game, bro. We gonna pull through next game.
Back on the PlayStation.
You getting off? What you getting off for? Oh my God, this dude gotta go to work. You working a 12-hour shift? Yeah, you're wilding. You're no. It sounds crazy. You're wilding. So who gonna run point if you not on the game? Bro, look, call.
There it is, bro. That boy got some. That's a good stretch.
Right.
And he was.
All right, y'all, kill it.
And he
bro.
was scratching,
This
bro.
guy,
He
man.
was scratching.
Bro, read that. Proverbs 16.
Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 9. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep?
Read.
Yet a little sleep, and a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep.
Come on.
So shall thy poverty come as one that traveleth,
Yup.
and thy want as an armed man.
And thy want as an armed man. Thy lacking, meaning you're going to become desperate, man. Get Sirach chapter 40. This is the spirit these brothers are dealing with. 40 and verse 28.
The book of Sirach chapter 40 and verse 28.
This is what they really doing low key, but they just not being blatantly obvious.
Right.
Read that.
The book of Sirach chapter 40 verse 28. My son, lead not a beggar's life.
Leave not a what?
A beggar's life.
That's a beggar's life, man. That's for real, that's a beggar's life. Because you got somebody else sustaining you when you should be you should be a man about yours and be able to hold yourself up by your own bootstraps.
Right.
You should be able to have your own damn job, your own damn place. You a grown man.
Right.
You are not an example to the youth that's up and coming, to the brothers and sisters that are watching us. This is why that's why it says that Judah mourneth in the gates thereof language. We have no leaders.
That's right.
This is the mindset of a lot of brothers, man. Come on, finish that.
For better it is to die than to beg.
It's better to die than to be a hobosexual, bruh.
Bring it out.
Bruh, you better off dying. I'm better off dead. We better off dead as men than to be a hobosexual, man. Mooching off another woman. We're supposed to be the providers for the woman.
That's right.
That's the way God created us.
Right.
We the hunter-gatherers. We the ones that have that, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And obviously,
We establish.
and as a grown man, ain't no better feeling than you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You,
Right. Building your own empire. It might be a little empire, but it's your own.
It's
Get that-
yours, though.
Get that Sirach 29, man. Sirach 29, give me verse 21.
The book of Sirach chapter 29 verse 21. The chief things for life is water and bread.
Come on.
And clothing.
That's
and
the chief thing you need.
Yep.
You don't need a place. Do it say PlayStation in there?
Nah.
Do it say jewelry?
Nah.
Do it say fancy car?
Nah.
Come on, read.
And bread and clothing and a house to cover shame.
A what?
A house to cover shame.
That's what we need is a house to cover shame.
That's it.
You and I understand not everybody's a homeowner, but your name need to be on the lease.
That's right.
You need to be holding that thing down. You need to hold down a job consistently.
right.
Keep reading.
Better is the life of a poor man
It's better the life of a poor man. Come on.
in a mean cottage.
In an ugly little, he got a little studio apartment.
That's right.
Right.
He got a little 1-bedroom. It's a mean cottage. It's rat and what do you call it? Roach infested.
Right. Yeah.
In his own mean cottage, read.
Then delicate fare in another man's house.
Then delicate fare in another man's house or another woman's house. It's the same concept.
That's right.
It's the same concept. Delicate fare. You saw how delicate fare he was, eating up everything, playing. He delicate fare, but bruh,
At the drop of a hat, they can kick you right out of there.
that's it.
And that's the whole. You don't want to give nobody the preeminence of you to be able to do that.
Right.
That's
Right.
why you're better as a life of a poor man in the mean cottage because it's yours. You understand?
Yup. Watch. Keep reading.
I'm sorry.
23.
Verse 23. Oh, that's not it.
Hey, if y'all want to bring out anything on that, please.
Be it little or much, hold thee content that thou hear not the reproach of thy house.
You see that? So if you are living with somebody, you better shut your mouth. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you better have a plan so that you can get your own place.
Right.
Some brothers don't think about that. Like we understand, like Officer Joshua mentioned earlier, brothers are falling on hard times. Okay. And that's a super temporary excuse, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Eventually we gonna understand. We gonna be compassionate. We'll let you stay. But eventually you gotta get on your feet. We not like these, these brothers sisters in the world that's simple as hell, and you just gonna continue to utilize excuse after excuse to continue to manipulate and have the preeminence over your brother and sister.
Right.
Take advantage of them.
That's right.
Keep reading.
Verse 24. For it is a miserable life to go from house to house.
Read that again.
For it is a miserable life to go from house to house.
And that right there, that's the one. Because that hobosexual spirit follows brothers even into the truth. Yep. And brothers will do that. They'll go from this brother's house to this brother's house.
Yep.
To
We
this
seen
brother's
it.
house. See it?
We seen it.
Right.
And he was like, bruh, what do you do? Get it together, man.
Right.
You need to get your ish together. Get you a good, stable job. Get you a good, stable vehicle. Get your money up, man. Get yourself together, bruh. And that way, when you do get a wife, you can do what's right, man. You don't got to take advantage of the sister, and then she out here working, taking woman's work because you still bumming. You still want to play the PlayStation. Your brothers got to change their mind. They got to reform their mind, right?
Right.
But read that again.
For it is a miserable life to go from house to house.
The Dilly brothers, they think they good. They think this is that they think it is. But you know what? Officer, can we come right back to this? I just want to pull something real quick. Yeah. We're going to come right. Go back chapter 26. I'm sorry. Let me say that again. 25, verse 22.
The book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 22.
Uh-huh.
A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger.
Come on.
Impudence and much reproach.
And that's what a lot of brothers be complaining about in the world. Man, she tripping again, bro. She always coming from my neck, bro. Like, damn, I'm just trying to chill, bro. Watch game. She all up in my space, bro. Because you ain't doing nothing. You ain't contributing to the cause, man.
Right.
That's why it's a miserable thing, Dilly brothers, to go from house to house. And then the brothers as well. When you going from your brother's house to your brother's house, it's a miserable thing. Go back, officer.
The book of Sirach, chapter 29 and verse 24.
Uh-huh.
For it is a miserable life to go from house to house.
Uh-huh.
For where thou art a stranger, thou darest not open thy mouth.
And that's what I was saying. You better not say nothing to these. You can't say nothing to the woman. That's where all them issues be coming in the world. You can't say nothing to her because it's her house. Her name is on the lease. Right. It's her car. Her name is on the title. You can't say nothing. And then the same thing with your brothers. And then brothers be getting upset here in the body and in the world. Man, I can't say nothing, man. Every time I say something, she popping off. Why? Because you going from house to house. You're not maintaining yourself.
Right. That's right. A lot of times brothers will move in. They'll mooch from a woman to move in because maybe they're unhappy with the job that they have. Because if they were to move into their own house, they'll be able to pay off all their bills, but they won't have anything left after that. So brothers like to play around and go to nightclubs and strip clubs and have extra money and rims and PlayStation, video games and jewelry. All of that is vanity, man.
Right.
All of that, it what do you call it? It goes away. It fades. None of that stuff is permanent. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom is what we need to strive for. That's what we need to fight for. That's why it's good to have a mean cottage, pay all your bills, and be broke. And guess what you still got? You got knowledge.
That's right.
You got the word of God.
That's right.
And that's all you need. What do you think brothers turn to when they get locked up and they ain't got nothing? They still got the Bible.
That's right.
That's the first thing that we all turn to. That's right. In the times of trials and tribulation, what do we turn to? Do we turn to that money and that PlayStation and them video games and them Jordans and them weaves? No. We turn into the scriptures, man. Because by nature, man, the way God created us, we are a spiritual people, man.
That's right.
We are a spiritual people, and that's our only way out, is to keep the commandments of God. Give me 1 Corinthians, verse 16 and 13. We got any more articles or anything? We didn't finish reading that, did we? The flat out user. But let's read read that scripture, and we're going to finish that off.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 16 and verse 13.
Come on.
Watch ye. Stand fast in the faith.
Stand fast in the faith as a man. Come on.
Quit you like men.
Behave like a man. Man up. Gird up your loins. Man up. Come on.
Be strong.
And be strong. Get a job.
Right.
Get a job. Be strong.
That's right.
Stop examine yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and stop always blaming others for your problems.
Right.
The day that we stop blaming ourselves, we start blaming others and start examining ourselves by looking at ourselves in the mirror and saying, you know what? It's something in me, man. It's something in me. It's the same thing with these sisters, right? Like you said, it's hard to not, but they'll have all these brothers in and out their home, and they'll be like, men ain't no good. Right. Sister, what are you doing? Mm-hmm. You ain't no good. Your judgment ain't no good.
Yes,
you being nice to these demons coming in and out your house. You think these demons are going to repay you with blessings?
The hell is this?
Come on, man. So let's go back to that the flat out user. Let's finish off with that. We got any other articles? No, okay. Okay.
The flat out user. This is the guy who will woo, wow, and then steal the money a woman has as soon as she gets it. He will use her for money and will often brag about it to others.
She get a check. He's like, how much did we make?
We make.
Yeah. Come on.
Neil is an example of this. Unlike the trapper keeper and the dead weight, he will use her money to forward his own goals.
You read that again. He will what?
He will use her money to forward his own goals.
Wow, man. Come on.
Often supporting women he actually likes.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, that was in that movie that Keli brought up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn.
He also will be nicer than the trapper and may pretend to be supportive or do chores, unlike the dead weight.
Wow.
So he uses that money he get from that sister to support another sister, just like the movie, that Tyler Perry movie, Officer Keli.
So he played the chess game differently.
Yeah, he
got different moves.
So what I was looking at is it got increasing the homosexual skills got increasingly.
I'm telling you,
more
it's
level 10.
It's an art to it.
Yeah. The further we went down.
Hey, you know what? I just watched that movie. What is it? Acrimony. I took a while to get to that movie, man. I finally watched it. Y'all seen that movie before?
I've seen it before.
All right, I know I'm late to the party with that, bro. But
Very good movie.
that movie right there, that is the hobosexual. That's what he did. And the whole time they just talked about this dude's potential, how he was gonna, get the battery and stuff. But this dude really was just bumming off this. That's why she went crazy at the end, right?
Hold on, who you talking about? The brother that created that thing?
Yes.
Nah, but he was putting in work. He wasn't no hobo.
No, though, officer. Yeah.
He was putting in work,
No,
bro.
he was not.
No, I know what you mean. You do have potential brothers out there that say that, but it's very rare for them. It's kind of like Will Smith. What was that movie called?
Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah.
It's the same situation.
Yeah, he had a machine.
He was putting in work trying to make it happen.
Let me tell you something.
It wasn't a rap label.
I got you.
It was an actual invention.
But you know what it is?
What?
Sisters will watch that movie and they think they got the next battery guy. Ooh. They think they got the next Pursuit of Happiness brother.
But that's why we saying if he talking about a rap label, that's a big difference than an actual invention.
But I will say I see what you're talking about, officer.
No, I understand what he mean. I understand what he
mean. That man struck gold.
Hey, that's song, brother. And they might be clever. I got a new shoelace. I'm telling you, it's gonna lace itself. It's gonna do its thing.
I was about to resell some shoes. You know what I'm saying? Because Kick Game is out there. They got whole businesses of reselling shoes.
Yes, that's the thing.
Sneakerheads.
That's the thing.
All right,
it's crazy.
Go ahead and go for it, sisters, if that's what y'all want.
You do got to bring forth some kind of proof, though. I understand where officer going. You got to do some stuff that suck in the meantime with your inventions or whatever it is. But
right. Well, if you're already married, then you better hope he maximizes that full potential. But if you're proven, then obviously you don't want to deal with the potential brother.
Right.
You don't want to deal with the potential.
Right.
That's a red flag. You want to deal with a brother that's already established.
Yep.
And when I say already established, I'm not talking about he's a damn millionaire or a thousandaire. But like the brother guess what? He got the chief things in life, and that's all. And more importantly, above all that, right? After having the chief things in life, he does the work, and he got a good rapport with the elders of his congregation, right? The bishops, deacons, and captains, and so forth.
Yes, sir.
That's what we need. That's what the sisters need to be looking at.
And I was gonna say, Officer Bishop Nathaniel said that when he started out, they were very poor starting out, but they had something to build on.
That's
right. And that's the potential you want to see.
Right.
But they have a foundation already that y'all can build on. Not that he doesn't have any foundation at all.
Right. Because some brothers say, "Oh, I'm gonna build my empire. You build your empire, and they don't prove a friend. They end up with an ostrich, and that ostrich destroys that empire that brother built.
Yep.
And when I say an empire, I'm talking about a brother. Maybe he became police officer,
right?
A doctor or something. You know what I'm saying? And now it's being destroyed through child support. It's being destroyed through divorce, and you know what I'm saying? Many things. So these are just things that we got to be mindful of as we repent in this truth. We keeping the commandments. We know we the real Jews.
That's right.
All right. So our understanding is we not falling over these same schemes and strategies and these hobosexuals and hobo mentality stuff. Sisters, you're not being simple anymore. You're protecting yourself. You're moving in dignity and modesty. You know what I'm saying? Like the Bible and the scriptures are elevating the way we think and the way we discern things around us.
That's right.
And that's what's going to improve our children, our families. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And the Lord's going to be pleased with that when he says that. All of that is being done through the keeping of the commandments of God.
That's right.
Straight up.
I get precept.
Yeah, go on.
Let me get 1 Kings 2:2. This is what we got to do as men. We got to do this, y'all.
The book of 1 Kings chapter 2 and verse 2. I go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself a man.
Like Officer was saying, we got to be strong, brothers. We got to be strong. We got to show ourselves to be men. Read.
That's right.
And keep the charge of the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways, to keep his statutes and his commandments and his judgments and his testimonies, as it is written in the law of Moses, that thou mayest prosper in all that thou doest, and whithersoever thou turnest thyself.
So what does that mean? We gotta be pillars in our community. Right. We have to go out and wake up all our young brothers and sisters, elder brothers and sisters. You gotta go around the world in different cities. You know what that takes on a basic level? Gas money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A car.
Right.
A job to help sustain yourself and take care of your family, because eventually you're going to probably get married, have kids. Right. So you got to have these basic things to keep the charge of the Lord, to go out and wake up our people.
That's right.
So you have to have these chief things of life, like the officer was saying. You got to have that handle. So don't be that bum brother that's going from couch to couch in your brother's house. Don't be that bum brother just looking on the other side of the room trying to get a sister to take care of you. Nah, bro. Be a man. Keep the charge of the Lord and do what you're supposed to do, man.
That's
right.
Hey, man, that stuff, I'm be honest, man, that thing makes us sick, man, when we see brothers like that. That thing ain't nothing, because we got to deal with the men first and foremost. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We got to deal with these men. So, sisters, we know we always coming at y'all, but, y'all can't say, hey, look, y'all can't say we don't come at the brothers.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, what you got off Southside, yo?
I got two real quick, sir.
Go ahead.
Hey, start at Sirach 38.
What verse you want, sir?
24.
The book of Sirach, chapter 38 and verse 24. The wisdom of a learned man cometh by opportunity of leisure.
One more time.
The wisdom of a learned man cometh by opportunity of leisure.
So you might be a Dilly Burger brother at this moment in your life, but that means that you have leisure. So in this time, you should be acquiring wisdom. You should be applying your mind to these laws, statutes, and commandments. You should be building yourself up. Proverbs 8 and verse 11.
Yes, sir. The book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse 11. The book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse 11. For wisdom is better than rubies.
For wisdom is better than rubies. So you've had your leisure time. You've been on the couch. You've been on your brother's couch. You might have been on a sister's couch. But it's time for you to apply your mind to wisdom. And when you attain wisdom, what does it say about wisdom? Read it.
And all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it.
Right. So now you know how to navigate in the world. You know that you must, if any man doesn't work, he doesn't eat. You know that it's better to have a mean cottage. You understand these things, and now you're applying them, because wisdom is when you're actually applying the scriptures.
That's right.
So now you're going to have all the things that you would have, you wanted anyway.
That's right.
Hey, officer, we Bishop Kenai, shout out to Bishop Kenai. He harps on the brothers that sit around and play these video games for a reason, because there's a problem in Israel when a grown man spends more time outside his own reality on the web, playing these games where he's building up a player on the game more than he's building up his own self, his own mind.
Wow.
And that's why we pull these scriptures to show you brothers out there that you have to show yourself a man in this life in order to get where you want to go. in order to get a wife, in order to have these things, the cheap things in life.
That's right. Talk that talk.
Talk
that talk,
George.
Hey,
talk that talk.
You right, bro.
That's
Brothers
right.
spent hours building up that my player or whatever it is on the game, bro. Trying to get all their little attributes up. They spend hours on that, bro. Instead of really building up themselves. That's heavy right there.
Get 2 Ezra 14 and 13.
The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 14 and verse 13.
Come on.
Now therefore, set thine house in order.
You got to have a house, though, right?
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
You got to have a house to set that thing in order.
That's right.
Brothers,
That's right.
stop being bums, brothers.
Right.
I don't care if it's a mean cottage. Get your own place. I'm going to tell you, the first place I ever got, I moved out of my father's house when I was 16 going on 17, and I graduated at 17. But I moved into a house, and I paid $60 a week. $60 a week. I would pay him every Friday. In the middle of the hood. It was worse than my father's house. Worst area. I lived on the second floor where it was like an apartment complex, but everybody else shared the bathroom on the second floor. It was crackheads in there. It was prostitutes in there. It was drugs in there. It was roach infested, rat infested, but I had my own place.
That's right.
I had like a little baby lock, and I thought that was actually doing something.
Defense right there.
I hear people running up and down, you know what I mean? Like stuff going on, and I'm just like,
Did you have
under the sheets.
that
just-
granny staying with you? Was she hope helping you?
Thank God, no, I ain't never had to run into that Levite or that Benjamin.
She would have held you down if somebody broke in the house, man. She took a
beat
table.
my behind.
With the
She got the table.
with the two tables.
For real. Nah, man, but you know, to me that was a milestone as me being a young kid, you know,
That's right.
because you're not an adult until you're 20 in the Bible. Esau, Romans 13 goes to 18, 18 years old. But me, you know, moving out of my dad's house without him kicking me out first, to me that was a major step because I saw the way he was doing my brothers and sisters, kicking them out. I was like, nah, bro, you ain't doing that to me.
That's right.
I got something for you. So I went, found a job, got a job. You know what I'm saying? I moved out. And I told my dad, I'm like, hey, check it out. I'm not living here no more. I'm out. I'm moving out. And he was like, okay, well, you always got a place to stay. I'm like, all right, yes, sir. And, you know, but that just feels good, man. Like, I don't know who mentioned it earlier, Officer Zakir, Officer Joshua, but that feels good when you got your own place where, you know what I'm saying, you have your own abode, you earned it, you got it, your working money, your sweat from your brow. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, hey, look, this is my house. And me and my house, we will serve the Lord.
Right.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's a peace of mind to know that this is one thing I don't have to worry about. Nobody telling me what to do in my house.
And when you and when you don't have your house, what's it called? Keep reading. Let's find out what that's called.
The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 14 and verse 13. Now therefore, set thine house in order and reprove thy people.
Go ahead. Meaning, be an example to them. Correct them and let them know to do what you have done, because maybe you used to fall on hard times, but you figured it out. And you got yourself a steady job. Might not be the greatest job in the world. Might not be the job that makes you happy, but it pays the bills. You got your own house. Come on.
Comfort such of them as be in trouble.
Come on.
And now renounce corruption.
Read.
Let go from the mortal thoughts.
Meaning, let go of the excuses, man. Let go of the scariness, the excuses, the fear. Let that go. Come on.
Cast away the burdens of men.
Meaning, stop being slothful. Cast away the burdens of man. Stop being slothful. Come on.
Put off now the weak nature.
It's a weak nature when you a hobosexual, bro.
Damn.
That's a weak-natured man. You relying on women like that? You think that's game? Like what old boy talking about, beat the Doonies, that's game? That's a weak-natured man right there.
That's right.
Straight up, man. You're not a man. Let's put it that way. You a child, like Christ said.
Yep.
You a
That's
children.
right.
You a boy. You need to grow up. That's all I got.
All praises, man. So hobosexuals, repent.
That's right.
All right.
All praises. Hey.
That's right.
Are they a part of that LGBTQ, LMNOP, and all that? Do we? They in H or something?
They got their own
They
thing.
got a whole. That's a whole nother.
Hey, I'ma laugh. They start a flag or something.
A hobo flag?
A hobo flag, bruh. That's gonna be crazy.
You know what flag they should get? They should get the white one where they just they give it up.
Wave the white flag.
Give them the white flag.
Hey, officers got to have a burger on it.
It's gotta have a
Oh damn! White flag with the burger on it.
flag with a burger,
man. Damn.
Man. Hey, so let's get that. We about to close out. Let's get that the Coon of the week first. real
Coon
quick.
of the week, baby. What we got? Let's get that Coon of the week.
Y'all know what y'all need to play first.
Who the Coon of the week?
Unless we change it up, we upgrade it.
It's the Coon of the week. Coon of the week.
Yo, who said that? Whose voiceover is that?
Let's go.
No, that's all right. Anyway.
That's Hey Sugar. That's his voice.
That's Hey Sugar. Hey Sugar. All right, let's see who the Coon of the week is, y'all.
You never know who is going to show up at the Houston Pride Parade. We are thrilled to have Dennis Rodman here. Sir, what is your message for Houston tonight?
Oh, it's amazing that we're sharing love by our gay community that we love so much. Guess what? I'm one of the few people around the world love to come out and support.
How much fun are you having out here? You see how many people are cheering for you.
Pause that. This right here is a life. This is a human life version of the Cowardly Lion.
Yep.
That's what that is right there. That's supposed to be a lion.
Right.
But he got a dress on.
The hell is this?
Blonde hair, makeup.
Right.
6'11".
Bro, he's 6'11", 6'10", something like that.
Yeah, 6'10", something.
He out there supporting the LGBTQ. This is sad, man. This is how far we falling, man.
Embarrassing.
What happened?
IT back there tripping. Hey, move that cursor.
They pointing at his skirt.
Right, he got the mini skirt on. Get that Deuteronomy 20:25.
Hold up.
So, Dennis Rodman, you will be WCO's Coon of the Week.
Coon of the week.
Yep, that's going to fall on you, brother.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Come on.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
This dude got a this dude got a mini skirt on.
Immodest.
He got a mini skirt on.
Bruh, he immodest.
Showing knees.
Bruh.
Way past the knees, bro.
Brother, what the hell is wrong with you?
That's right.
That's sad, man. Right. You scrotum hanging out the bottom.
Wow! How the mighty have fallen.
How the mighty have
I
fallen.
hit that bishop again.
Wow!
Cover your balls.
Crazy.
Y'all got anything on that?
I have
No,
nothing,
sir.
sir. I wasn't expecting that.
Whose man's is this?
Also, he been doing this.
He been doing this. It ain't nothing new.
Yeah, this is what happens when you
Hey.
seek the affection of the other nations.
Bring it
He's been-
out.
He's been seeking their affection his whole career, even with wearing dresses and things like that. He's always been seeking the other nation's affection.
Hey, he was raised by the
He
other
wants to be
nations.
accepted by them.
Right. Yes.
He
sir.
wants to be loved by the other nations. He hate his own people.
Yeah.
Yes.
What you was saying, officer?
He was raised by the other nations. I think he was an adoptee.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
turned
He
him
was
out.
infected. They turned him out. He probably was molested. All types of stuff, man.
This is the product of hobosexual relationships.
The hell is
Damn.
this?
There you go.
Damn. All right, all praises. All right, take that off.
Coon
Dennis Rodman
of
done
the
made it,
week.
man. He made it to the Coon of the Week.
Play that one more time.
Play that Coon of the Week.
That's what it was. All right. There you go, officer.
All
That's
praises.
the Coon of the week right there, man. That was a rough one.
Yeah, that was.
I really didn't even have no words for him.
I know,
just,
man.
Just thoroughly disgusted. You
No.
know.
You know it's
About
bad
it.
because the whole panel just kind of like, I
Right.
don't even know what to say to that.
Hey, we didn't even get into the Math Hoffa video, man. Damn. Yeah, man. We got like a timestamp on that, or y'all want
Yes,
to?
sir. It's 9:09 to 10:50.
All right, let's get that.
Yeah, we can get that.
Listen, I think all the pressure's on us. We should be the ones being praised for what we got.
Right.
Period.
And men do get praised for that, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Pause real quick.
penis is definitely not.
Okay, so Matt Hoffa is talking about how women were being praised for having, for their ability to provide sex. But he's saying that no, men should be the ones that get praised for it. And this now here where you go into the hobosexual mentality. Go ahead and run it.
As valuable as pussy when it comes to the world. You know what I mean?
This doesn't make sense. It don't make sense.
But you know it's true. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
You don't see male prostitutes walking around with women picking them up constantly. Right?
That's true. But no, that happens.
It happens.
It happens. Females that got guys living in their crib doing nothing all day. Those are the prostitutes.
Yeah.
Those are the prostitutes.
Yeah, I call it
hobosexual.
Yeah, hobosexual.
Hobosexual.
A homosexual
There's bad
is
homosexuals out
someone who is homeless, who's living with a woman and having sex with her for a place to stay. You used to be a homosexual. Okay, all right, keep it 100. I was never a homosexual. I was never a homosexual.
There is nothing like broke nigga dick. There's nothing like it. I'm telling you.
Because you're fucking money now. You're fucking with a purpose.
Yo, once I started like making like real money, I was like, damn, my sex game's kind of it's not what it used to be. It's not what it used to be. I just don't feel the need to go 4 hours anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, when you broke, you need some place to live, nigga. You got the Jodeci playing, nigga. The candles is lit. You and then like when you gotta like this. She's falling out. She's making space in the closet.
Hey, hey, brothers got motivations.
Damn. God, leave, bruh.
Disclaimer.
He said he got all the energy for it because he ain't got no job.
Yeah,
he got all the energy for it.
Nothing else to do.
That's his motivation, bro. That is his job.
Right.
That's
Hobology.
Hobology 101.
Hobology, bro.
That's exactly
He's
what
a
he's
hoe.
saying. He has to put everything into this one moment because he has nowhere else to go.
Yep, because he about to lose. He's going to lose it all. He ain't got nothing to lose. There's nothing to lose.
Only got one shot.
He got one shot. That's it, man. Literally.
Oh, snap.
Goodness gracious, man. He said it's nothing like broke dude penis, man. Broke dude penis. Yeah. That's crazy as hell, man.
Dang.
Hey, but he's spitting reality, man. This is what's going on in our communities today. And sisters fall for this stuff.
Right.
Sisters fall for them, and they defile themselves with these men. They defile themselves. What y'all got?
I said BND.
Oh, damn. BND. BND. Destroying the community since 19-something, 18-something. BND. Since feminism.
Straight up.
Since feminism. All right, so all praise. That's going to be our show for the day. All praise to the Most High.
They're right.
All praise, all praise.
All right, so what we got? Let's see. We got the subscribe and follow IUIC YouTube, IUIC Austin Camp. Right, we on the road to 15K.
That's right.
All right, Facebook as well, IUIC ATX. All right, TikTok at IUIC Austin, Instagram at IUIC ATX. And donate, please donate if you can, to IUIC Austin at IsraelUnite.org. Also give to the Booster Club.
That's right.
At IUIC fundraising at IsraelUnite.org. All right. The Booster Club. That way we can continue to carry out this word to the four corners of the earth.
That's right.
They see what we doing with those
That's right. Say what?
I said the people see what we doing with the moms.
Yep. Right. We're not rolling around in Benzes and Bentleys and Rolls Royces and private jets. Nope. We are going to the heat of the battle, jeopardizing, our leadership is jeopardizing their lives out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. That's what the leadership is doing with the arms that you provide. And they are much, much appreciated. All right? All praises. Don't forget. Go ahead, officer.
Oh, yeah, we got the Curse of Miriam. All right, y'all. Definitely got to make sure we donate to that. Matthew213.com as we continue to push out our own visuals and imagery. It's very, very important because without vision, the people perish. So these images is real good for our people. So y'all support that because that Joseph's Dream was fire.
That's right. That's right.
There you go. And Joseph's Dream, y'all. That thing is on original royalty. I mean, what is it? What's the IUIC TV? Thank you.
Download the app if you ain't get it.
That's right. That on IUIC TV.
That thing is running out of room to put all the awards on.
Award winning.
Yeah, I know, man.
That's right.
That's fire. That's fire. When you see all those awards, man, that means you know it's hitting, and that's outside of our community, man. That's in all the other film award shows and things like that. Next, is that it? All praises, and definitely want to give a shout out to our leadership, to the bishops, right, to the deacons and the captains and the officers, soldiers, brothers and sisters. Definitely big shout out to all the brothers and sisters putting in work.
Research team,
IT. Definitely appreciate your IT, brothers, sisters on the research team. Definitely appreciate y'all, Sister Keziah, Sister Tavi, all the sisters, man, that's on that team, man. Definitely appreciate y'all. Yep. A lot of that material we get, y'all, is from our brothers and sisters in the congregation that help us put this thing together, man. So we can't do it without y'all.
Yes, sir.
Also, shout out to Officer Razes.
That's right.
Shout out to our brother, man. Be safe out there.
That's right.
Yeah, check.
Check.
All praises. What else we got? Shout out to brother David, man.
That's
Brother
right.
David,
That's
man.
right.
That's right.
David Maccabees. Most High Christ
Right.
bless you and the fam, bro.
Yes, sir.
What else we got?
We shout out Bishop, our leadership, right? We shout out our Bishop.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
that.
we got
Bishop,
Bishop.
Captain, Deacons, officers.
Yes, sir. That's it.
All right, so with that, make sure y'all share, like, subscribe.
Yeah, right.
All right, I'm Officer Hales.
Officer Get Alive.
Officer Asahel.
Officer Kilai.
Officer Joshua.
Officer Zakor.
And with that, we make up
WCO!
Most High Christ bless.